Good evening, gamers, and welcome back to another one of the Turboblaze Trials tournament presented by us over here at Turboblaze and our partners over at Collectors Connection. Before we get into tonight's activities, we want to give a special shout out to our partners over at Collectors. You can check out their website at collectorsconnectionduluth.com for their weekly list of events. If you're in the Duluth or Minnesota area and you want to check them out for your local card sport needs, they are a great home for you. And tonight I'm joined on the desk with Robbie from Chile. Robbie's staying up a little bit late tonight for us because just learned this a few minutes ago. They don't observe a time change. So Robbie is
Yeah,
actually here extra late for us tonight. I'm very glad to have him. So thanks here for being here, Robbie. And how are you doing today, my friend?
yeah, pretty good. It's always a pleasure to be here. And yes, still a little late, but it's weekend and we have time to enjoy some DLC. Now, for me, it's good. It was a pretty standard day. I went to the gym in the morning, do some stuff in the afternoon. Fun fact: we did have a little bit of a lightning storm like 2 hours ago, but it's all calm now. So we are not risking any internet failures or electric failures. I wish.
Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that from my side, from the tech standpoint. So, looking at our tournament tonight, I was talking to Robbie. It's kind of a little bit odd. We started a little early tonight because I wanted to get in here and go ahead and start wrapping up with you guys. But 15 registrations. We can't see their deck list just yet. Looks like we're probably going to have about 12 checked in and fully submitted when the time comes here in a couple of minutes. But,
Mhm.
like Robbie kind of mentioned to me, we can kind of, go with some projections maybe to see what we think people are going to be playing. I know a lot of our Blazers are in the room trying to get some gameplay reps in as that full grip tournament approaches. They want to be as sharp as they can be, in every little ounce of gameplay that they can. So they'll be going through the motions tonight, trying to badge spoil. I imagine we'll probably see a lot of RDT, a lot of psychic. That's been kind of what's dominating the room, right, Ravi?
Yeah, for sure. But Phantasmal Flames is coming,
Yeah.
so that's gonna shift a little bit our metagame. We expect. And about Phantasmal Flames, did you attend any pre-releases this past week?
No, I didn't get a chance to. We don't have very many like local card stores in our area that do, very many events at all for that matter. The one that I used to go to, I haven't seen them post about doing one in a while. So I know you went to some. Your local, warrior there in Chile. How
Mhm.
did you pull anything good?
Well, sadly, I didn't compete on the pre-release.
Yeah.
I did get my pre-release kit in my store where I judge, and I get the session promo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty happy about it because
That's cool.
um I predict it's gonna be a maybe a playable card in Psychic. I don't know. It's pretty cheap attacker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty neat for the end game. And from the six packs, that was my only hit. The Whooper IR illustration rare. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Sadly, it was my only hit.
All right. Pairings are up for the first round. Let's see who we want to pick on for round one. We've got Evan and Lee. We've got SBO and Sligu. Spence and Joel. Mm, let's see. What's everyone playing tonight? I know Evan said that he was going to play some box, I think, and Lee's on fighting. I would imagine that Spencer's probably on fighting as well. Yeah. So
What we got? Three fighting, three water, two metal, two dragon, one psychic, and one grass.
So that's
That's
fighting metal for Spence and Joel. I think we can start there. That should be fun. I haven't really
Mhm.
seen that matchup current, pretty much. So let's go out to table two to Spence and Joel's match.
Yeah, for sure. Well, let's see. What's
Oh,
your
and this is
play?
perfect too, Ravi, because Spence is going to go through and do table checks. So this will allow us to, we are a little late, but we're going to catch
Mhm.
this whole game because they will have the time extension. So
Nice.
that will be really cool for us.
Okay, so we are sitting here on Joe's. He's playing metal.
Yep.
He's playing an Agron. Oh, an Agron line. Counter press for 90, 3 energies, 1 metal, and 2 colorless. During your opponent next turn, this Pokemon is if this Pokemon is damaged by any by an attack, put damage counters on the attacking Pokemon equal to the damage done to this Pokemon. So, pretty interesting.
Hmm.
Pretty interesting. We are seeing here, yeah, pretty standard metal stuff: Bronzong, Reverend for Draw, Iron Crown, Melmetal, Archaludon.
Hey
Red.
Spence, when you get your camera on and get started, since you guys are a little bit behind the 8 ball, since you did table checks, I'll keep your time for you guys for this match if you would like, and then I can holler at you when you have a couple minutes left, whatever the case may be, like 5 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet, cool. I just wanted to make sure with you guys that was cool.
Okay.
Cool.
And Spence is on RD. Yeah. Pretty standard RD.
And I'll just start the clock when you guys do your first game action. I'll wait on y'all, and whenever you're good to go, I'm watching. So whenever y'all are good to go, just start your game actions, and I'll start the clock for you. Cool. Let them know, Robbie,
Nice.
the deal.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be cool. I love the power line map. I am a huge. It is very no surprise. Chucky, if Chucky's watching, he will tell you that extremely goofy movie in general. They are some of my favorites, and so seeing the power line map, makes me really happy tonight.
Yeah, for sure. The Goofy movies, a classic, all-time classic. Well, RDT against Metal. What are we expecting? Early pressure.
Yeah.
For Solrock. We have some pretty heavy Pokemon on Metal side, so Okidogi is gonna shine for sure.
That's
Maybe
what I'm
the
interested to see is if the HP offsets the early pressure. Because, if it can, then, Joel may have a chance in the matchup. If not, Spence may, just run off the board quickly.
Yeah. And talking about RET, Spence showed there a spoiler, I think, from the box. The
Oh,
box
yeah.
design, the deck
Yep.
box.
Yep.
Yep.
The Ting-Lu there and the deck box. I know that we are super close to releasing that as an archetype from the team. So keep your ears peeled in our Discord, because I imagine that we'll be making that announcement any day now.
For sure. Well, let's go back to the question before before the stream. What is your all-time favorite supporter, or one of your all-time favorite supporters?
Yeah, Robbie came in hot. He asked me this question literally right before stream, and I had a couple of quick reaction answers. I still think that my answers, haven't changed from then to now. I said, how is it not something that is able to gust down, target your opponent's board, so like a Guzma or a Boss's Orders, and then I said, how is it not one of the functioning staple draw supporters? How is it not right now? As of right now, how is it not Lilies?
Lilies, yeah.
There are so many good supporters, and that's what I said. Came to it's there are just so many good supporters that I don't know. Robbie, what's my answer? What's yours? I know you said you had a hot take.
Yeah. For me, well, the casting and the drawing, it's a-okay, but it's pretty standard. For me, my favorite supporter is Thornton. Because it's a cool tech card. Yeah, Thornton. Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. You can do amazing combos with it. The little guy is looking funny in the card, so for me, it's pretty much, I will say, my favorite, and my second will be Raihan.
Dude, and Raihan was on my
Raihan.
list. I'll be honest. When you asked, Raihan was on the short list for me. I was one that I kept coming back to. I was like, that is an extremely powerful supporter, and I've been, making a lot of plays with it recently that just feel like, I mean, how is it not? That's just the best supporter in the game, in
Yeah,
GLC anyway.
for sure. Well, we are seeing that Joel started first. He came. He drew into the. I know he used the Jirachi's ability to draw. I will say that was technical machine turbo energize. You see Iron Crown on the bench with the attach for turn, and that's it for his turn. So Spence started with Okidogi here, and he's gonna go into his first deck search with that Professor's Letter. A little bit of price mapping, seeing seeing who is who is price, who is not, and yeah.
All right.
But pretty much for now, a lonely Okidogi on the field.
And like I told them, Robbie, we have time control over this match, so we are about. So I just started it a few minutes ago. Whenever Joel had started, so we are a couple minutes into the match now. So chat can see that on the screen as well. So you'll know exactly when this match is set to conclude. We're going to give our players notice as well.
Hmm? Well, there goes the second energy surge for Spence in the form of the Team Magma's Great Ball.
Makes you wonder if he has like a Blood Moon play, because
Yeah,
this much energy early makes you feel like, you know, that is going to come down,
yeah, for
or
sure.
just thinning.
Oh,
One or
yeah,
the other.
yeah, thinning. Maybe he's gonna use some of this energy for an Ultra Ball. We'll see, we'll see. Mm, yep. And about Team Magma's Great Ball, what is Team Aqua's?
It searches a Team Aqua's Pokemon or a
Oh,
basic water energy.
okay, nice. So pretty much the same effect. There
Yep.
goes the attach to the doggy. Please don't be a pass. Iono. Damn.
Mm. So
Damn.
so you use all those search cards to put that energy to the bottom of the deck. It's a little questionable for me, just using those resources for, essentially no great reason. You could have just used the Team Magma's Great Ball, saw what you had, and then went from there. He does draw into one of the rocks, but we'll see if there's another basic search to be able to continue to power through.
Yeah.
You don't want to go too wide here because um, that Iron Crown with the energy could be really dangerous on the board, on the bench.
Yeah. Especially without the special energy
Yeah,
attached to the doggy.
you're so vulnerable.
Mhm. So it's gonna be a pass, and now we are on Joel's turn with a fresh hand out of the Iono. It's gonna choose to attach to the Iron Crown before doing the Jirachi's ability. You turn board to the Jirachi. Hmm, interesting. So it's not the. Oh, he doesn't run the. How's it called? The other board, skateboard. Yeah, and it's gonna be another Iono.
Hmm.
Iono. Iono.
So Spence gonna get. We don't know if there were any supporters in that secondary hand off the Iono, but gonna get reset yet again here.
Fresh new hand. 6 new cards. Okay. Buddy buffing on Joel's side to search for your evolution basics. Probably Bronzor, Baroon, maybe the Aron. I don't know. Melton is also a target here.
Yeah, Metal
But
has a couple of these stage ones that definitely want to get some littler basics into plays.
What do you think that metal could receive in a future expansion that will boost the type? Because it has great attackers.
Agreed. It has a good engine in the Reviv room. I mean,
Yeah,
a stage 1 that just fills your hand to 6 at the cost of an energy. We're seeing how efficient pitching energy can be in fighting to draw an additional 3. Maybe it's just that a lot of the items don't pair as well into the metal type. I don't know.
mm,
It's really tough for me, Robbie, because the type that hits it for weakness is not seeing much play,
much
prevalent
fun.
play anyway. So I'm not sure what metal's big drawback is right now. It needs probably some more big basics that can attack cheaper. I think that's where a lot of the format is at right now. You know, the Iron Crown is great, but beyond that, it's the Meltan, not Meltan. What's the Pokemon? Heatran,
Heatran, yeah.
and that attacks for 3, right? And you have to have the fire energy
Oh, yeah,
attached as
yeah,
well. So it's just tough, Robbie. I'm not sure.
yeah. Maybe a setup Pokemon like a Winona, but for metal. Maybe a Grimsley, but for metal will fit very well because there's this archetype that uses metal maker metank, right?
Right.
And you're abusing cards like Malo, Cyphermania, Academy at Night. So maybe it is maybe a kind of Grimsley, but for metal could be cool. We'll see. Wait, about Grimsley. Yeah, it's Grimsley. Yeah. What do you think about that card? Overpowered or just fog?
Oh no, Grimsley's one move is going to be definitely see play, I would imagine, in some dark
Yeah.
archetypes. The ability to spring out a Tyranitar out of nowhere, I think, is inherently pretty powerful, and I think
Mm.
that players are going to try to utilize that. I'm not sure exactly what other big dark kind of Pokemon you'd want to get into play. I know that one that I personally looked at, just because like I'm a huge fan of Pokemon. I looked at the Umbreons. I was like, is there any
Mhm.
Umbreon that's worth a flip? And can we Grimsley an Umbreon out? But unfortunately, man, the power curve of GLC is just it's here now, and every
Yeah.
Umbreon card is like somewhere here.
What is the Umbreon from Prismatic Evolution? What are his attacks? I will search it. Prismatic, the baby one. Me. Umbreon. Da, da, da. We got for 1 energy, it's a lot of text. Feint attack. This attack does 50 damage to one Pokemon, so one snipe. And the second attack is for 3 140. Yeah, it's not so good. Yeah, but it could be really fun to finally see an evolution legally played in GLC
Yeah, for sure.
for sure.
All right, so gameplay wise, we're seeing these players go through it. So I just watching the chat. Um, Ghouls in chat mentioning that we would have loved to have seen some of those energies last turn that were at the bottom of the deck after having got the Soul Rock out. We don't see another attachment to this Okie Dokie, so it's going to go down to this Iron Crown, and Joel's going to draw first blood in the matchup
Yeah, with the second
after
attack.
the attack. Yep. Suspense keeping the board light, not mattering, as Joel going to go ahead and commit the energies. And Training Court's going to get back in energy for Spence here, which is probably going to go to Lunar Cycle, I would imagine. Don't really see the rest of the hand, but can't really tell where we're going from here for Spence. I do see an escape rope, so we could put some pressure on with the Soul Rock this turn. All right, we're going to pitch the energy to draw 3. Don't know if the deck's been reset at this point, so I don't know if those energies are still at the bottom of the deck, those 2 basics. We You
Mm,
see Ball Guy here, but after having played the Team Magma's ball, that's not going to be an out to an energy.
yeah.
So we'll see. That energy could
Well,
have been really valuable there. I imagine you don't just slam training court into play if you and then get one back if you don't have one.
yeah. Well, the escape rope could be very tricky because in Joel's bench we're seeing two 70 HP Pokemon,
Mm-hmm.
and River Room, that's the draw engine, with two retreat cost, three retreat
I think it's
cost.
3. I think it's a real big guy.
Yeah, so it could be tricky, because on one side, the obvious choice is to send Jirachi, but that's a free price card,
Mm-hmm.
very cheap free price card. Let's see. Okay, Quick Ball, Nest Ball, and Hisu and Heavy Ball's gonna be the choices from Balrai.
What's the tool attached to Joel's Iron Crown? He just pulled it off. I didn't see it though.
It's Metal
Okay,
Goggles, I
metal
think.
goggles.
Yeah,
So that'll take 30 less damage from attacks. We're correct.
yeah.
Okay.
Unless it's Cosmic Beam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Fighting Gong
Okay.
being
So he did have
played.
access to another energy through the
RNG.
gong. So that's good. Good news there.
Yep,
I didn't feel
for
like it was
sure.
totally wasted on that. Could have drawn into the gong and gotten bailed out by that. But either way, it doesn't matter. RDT, the lunar cycle draws you into great cards all the time. So with
Yeah,
you know the out being there, it could have either drawn him into another energy or the gong or some extent there.
yeah, for sure. It finds his ways. So Tinglu is gonna hit the bench. Oh, training cord is not discarded yet. We
So I
are.
think that tells us where Spence's mind's at.
Yep. Escape rope.
And now, though, this is where the cool play comes in because now, if he sends up a 70 HP Mon, you can go on the aggression here, and that's what we're going to see Spence do. You see him go with the Soul Rock.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine if
Yeah,
he sent anything else, if he did send the Revavroom, you would have seen the Tinglu there.
yeah, for sure.
So good,
For sure.
so good sequencing there. I like this play. Going to attach energy and swing with Cosmic Beam to knock out the.
Jirachi.
Yep.
So Udenborg goes to hand. We see that Spence managed to get the KO back, but it's not looking so great because that Iron Crown is gonna swing
Yep.
again
Yep. And it is
for
going
sure.
going to take a KO probably. So is this a promotion of the Revavroom? What is this promotion here?
Yeah, River Room.
Okay, so we're gonna see a
Yes, sir.
teammates. So teammates is gonna have to fetch out some way to move this Revavroom, either a float stone or an escape rope of his own. I wouldn't imagine that Joel would want to use a rope in this situation. You want to knock this Soul Rock out. I could imagine.
Mm. So car number one, and we're seeking for car number two. Mm, maybe he just want to put his retreat to
I don't
in
know.
the rubber room to be like sure that's a thing in the future. So no styles plays, but I don't see particular like value, yeah, value, yeah,
Yeah. Agreed. A value. That's perfect. I don't see the value of it either. Quite frankly.
because if you slam the tool now, you are pretty much saying
Yep.
please use field blower and get rid of the metal goggles and I don't know float stone or something.
So off the 2 cards, and now obviously Joel can be playing these in any order, but we do see a benching of the Melmetal,
Mm-hmm.
and then letter for a couple of energy.
Oh, maybe that's the reason. And the Milton needs a tool, right, to attack, right?
Right,
Then,
but still, why not promote the Iron Crown? And there's the float stone, so I imagine that had to be one of those teammates' cards, or it was just in hand.
yeah.
And then there's the attachment of the U-turn board to the Meltan, so that's going to fulfill that stipulation. And we're going to see rumbling
Oh.
engine for
Mhm,
2 cards.
mhm. Iron Crown second attack is 140. It's 100.
Oh, so it's short.
Oh,
Okay.
it's
So
short.
that makes sense then. Spins playing
It's,
around the first attack, so no 3 on the bench.
yeah.
So this swing will not take a KO unless we see field blower buff. I don't think we're going to see that from Joel's side. There's no metal premium power pro yet.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
maybe that's like some of the answers, like the damage output. Maybe the damage output's just not stellar, because even though this Iron Crown does get in there for pretty decent numbers, 120 is not the best, and you see that second attack not being higher than that really kind of hurts this right now.
Mm, yeah, for sure. We have the Berserker that buffs
Yeah,
metal,
yeah.
and that's the only thing.
And that's what Lee just mentioned in the chat, was the Berserker. That's why he loves the Berserker.
Berserker, and then yeah, you have your typical damage buff, muscle band, maybe Kukui.
Yeah.
Not a great card.
I love to see our guys in chat, both Ghouls and Lee, kind of on the same page. They're like, yeah, I don't really see the value in dropping the float stone necessarily, but we will see.
We'll see.
So now your
Spencer's.
Soul Rock just gets to swing again if you would like. And I don't necessarily hate that play. Swinging through this tool sets this Mon up to be knocked out next turn. Now, obviously, if you can get Gust and take a knockout and continue this train, then I like that too. But it's just going to come down to what we see off of, this training court and lunar cycle. He's got the Lunatone kick sideways. I may have missed that in the early part of this turn, but we are seeing a Riolu hit the bench now.
No, there's
There's
the
the lunar cycle. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see. Premium Power Pro, Brooklet Hill, Reset Stamp.
Iron Crown is 130 HP, so he will need I don't know, all the damage buffs to get there.
Yeah, and it's kind of sketchy with the goggles being on this. So even if you do come up in Ting Lu, I think that you want some kind of damage on this active Pokemon, even if you're going to be spreading to the whole board. So let's see. Here is a Goose Mahala play. So Goose Hala can get you some buffs here, which is big. Or you could commit everything to this Soul Rock and go at it that way. See what Spence decides. Sash. We're gonna get. Saw the strong energy there.
Yeah, it's also the muscle band.
Yeah, I didn't know if I saw the muscle band.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
So if he wants, he can take the KO. I don't know if he sees it. No. So Uten Board, Strong Energy, and Silent Lab will be the choices for the Guzmahala. Maybe we're getting onto Tinglu, and Spencer is valuing more the fact that Tinglu maybe can attack twice.
No, I agree. And if you have some damage that can get through onto this Iron Crown, I love it. So getting just the strong energy gonna allow 20 damage to go through on this thing is huge to me. Now I don't know if Joel's playing Crystal Cave in the list I would imagine with all of the Let's
Nope.
take no Crystal Cave. Okay, so with all
Full,
the
full
Ting Lu running
lab.
around, I would have imagined that could have been an inclusion in some of these metal lists, but not here.
Nope, not the case. Just Full Metal Lab, Mount Fernet, and Pearl City as stadiums. Yep. So we're gonna see the promotion on the Ting Lu,
And we're gonna
and we are
sneak a
gonna,
lot of damage into play here.
yeah, Scrum Crusher.
110 total damage, 30 to each of those bench guys, 20 to the active through the metal goggles.
Hmm. Yep.
And there
Scrum
we go.
Crusher. Yeah. I think he was debating on using the Premium Power Pro now.
Ooh. Yeah, I could see where that would be a debate. You want to line that math up. The 2 damage counters is going to allow your Blood Moon to swing for 160. Minus the 30 damage reduction, you'll be fine. I think that the training court was used earlier on in the turn, if I'm not mistaken, guys. Could be wrong. We'll see if there's an energy in the hand.
No,
But
I think that was the energy for the lunar cycle.
yeah, I think that was the energy for Lunar Cycle. Spence does not have a whole lot of energy in that discard pile to speak of at the moment. So I think that's been that one energy turn after turn.
So it's gonna be a
So we're gonna see
boss
boss.
order.
Okay.
AO is getting down.
Joel's just gonna advance this prize race again.
Mm-hmm. And that's pretty beneficial for Spence.
Yeah.
He can now go Power Pro. Okay, KO with Soul Rock.
Yep.
Reestablish his board. Not giving up the Tingle with special energy. This could be really, really nice. Brooked Hill. We are gonna fetch for one of our fighting guys. Marshadow is gonna hit the bench here. Okay, Marshadow with Shadow Psychic 60, and if he gets a knockout, it becomes invulnerable next turn. He can target down the Bronze Song, right? Because it's 90 HP. Yeah, Bronze Song is 90 HP. In future turns, so that could be a thing. Devil Metal has the damage counters on it, so Bloodman can take care of it in a future turn. So
yeah, and seeing Clara here is huge, right? You get so he doesn't elect to get the Okie Dokie out. I think he pitched the Okie Dokie earlier, no, to a ball card.
the doggy was the first.
Or not Okie Dokie. I'm sorry, Blood Moon, Ravi. That's my fault.
Yeah. Bloodman is on the discard pile.
Okay. Yeah. So he had the special energy. So just valued getting that down this turn. I think that's fine too. But after investing into your after investing this damage into your Ting Lu, you definitely want to set up that Blood Moon.
Yep. Lunar Cycle. It's gonna draw 3 more cards. Spencer hand is huge now. He's debating on using the premium power, I think. Just gonna retreat into the Tingle. We are gonna see another Ground Crusher. Some more damage into the table. Okay. Joel's turn. This Iron Crown is two retreat costs, right? Yeah, two retreat costs. So he can retreat into the Melmetal and get the KO. Melmetal has Reforge Axe for 3, so he's missing one energy. But I think if he uses the River Room, he's definitely had that energy in hand available. But anything here dies to Okido,
Yeah.
and that's the issue again. So the damage output on the middle side, because even if he retreats, Okidogi just comes and swings, and then you're sitting against this big wall
Right.
with fire energy into the middle metal. And what's gonna be? Yeah, it's gonna be a retreat. Two metal to the discard, mill metal to the active spot. Metal links probably it's gonna get back the energy to
Yep.
the crown.
Right back to the crown. Not seeing a Zamazinta yet either, so either that guy is just not, you know, he's not coming to the party yet either. That's another way that Joel could get through, a big okie dokie play.
Yeah, there we see that funny interaction that Mill Metal
Yep.
had with Utenboard. So Utenboard is gonna be discarded to fulfill the attack cost, and Tinglu is going down.
Yep. And then Joel gets to put that U-turn board right back to hand. So if this, Melmetal survives, then it will be able to do that same attack again next turn. So we're going to see a Cynthia and Caitlin here from Spence' side. And notably, we could have had the Blood Moon powered up last turn off of that Clara. And we do see the Prism energy. Now, notably, it wouldn't have been ideal energy-wise. You would have had to dump the Prism energy on the Blood Moon. But Blood Moon could have attacked last turn and got in there on that Iron Crown for a knockout. Just so many different routes that this deck can go. Now the damage is in play on this Melmetal of 60. What's the HP of this thing, Ravi?
160.
160, so 100 effective damage left on. We can use the
Yeah.
Premium Power Pro to get there, like you had spelled out. Here comes an Energy Retrieval. We do know that I thought there were a couple in there.
Just one.
Just one.
Yeah, I think that was a problem last turn, because that Clara also get the one.
Oh, yeah. So Clara only able to find one energy. I see. So we have got the Lucario reestablished, though. And now we can swing with another one energy attacker, dealing a KO for Spence. He's going to have to jump this prize race at some point in time, though, because at this point, if we just keep swinging, Joel's going to win out on just the prizes, the exchange. Yeah. There's a reset stamp to reset Joel's hand to 3 cards, but with Rev of Room on board and not knocking that out this turn, if he draws into any metal energy, he'll be able to refill to 6.
Interesting. So Joel's gonna go down to 3.
Mm-hmm.
My God. Hmm. Well, the only attacker available after the Melmetal going down is Iron Crown. So maybe Spence is thinking on max damage output is 120. Playing around that. It's going to be the promotion with the float zone, so we can use metal links in case we don't find any Metal to attach. Next ball is gonna hit the ground. Maybe I'll search for that Samacenta. Maybe it came out of the prices last turn. We'll see. We'll see. The only issue here is that Lucario has also 2 retreat costs. Maybe Spence is aiming on Guzma Play or maybe Scope Up.
Yeah, 9 cards in hand definitely has quite a lot to work with there.
Yep, there's the Samacenta hitting the bench on Joel's side. Energy for turn to Samacenta and energy for River Room. It's gonna draw 6.
See? And this is why that reset stamp is pretty rough into metal, especially giving them 3+1 off the top deck. May have been something where you want to wait, but it's tough. I could feel the urgency of like wanting to play it. I say it all the time though, people use their reset stamp prematurely pretty often. I don't know if that's necessarily the case here, but I think that, having seen only a couple energy in the discard pile, lots of live outs, it's pretty likely, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Metal Link's gonna charge up that Samacenta for future turns.
And Robbie, let's talk about something because I got it brought up to me here from the chat again with ghouls, like the U-turn board placement. The U-turn board placement on this Soul Rock has been a big like setback. So if that energy ever goes to the discard pile, then we would have had the additional energies needed for, a Tinglu, or not a Tinglu, Blood Moon play.
A Blood Moon or something.
Yeah, so that energy kind of being stuck there has kind of gotten Spence in a little bit of a hot water spot. I mean, obviously he's got attackers lined up on board, but he's pretty down in the race right now, like I said. Now we're going to see a Rahan play as well. Holy moly, Robbie.
Yeah. This is tough.
His Zamazenta's getting fully loaded.
And probably you're searching here for Full Metal Lab.
Yeah, that's what I think. Something to mitigate.
My god. Yeah, because Samacenta with his own abilities receiving -30. Full Metal Lab will be -60.
Putting it up to an effective 190 HP. Now, Spence hasn't played the Premium Power Pro, so having held that, he would still be able to get through that number
with the Dogi.
With the Dogi. Yep. I will say he's been pretty conservative of the resources other than the instance of the energies early on.
Yeah, and that's the, I will see the key ability or point of the deck. It's managing the energies. Good. Early energy placement, discards. Oh, Pearl City will be the choice.
That's okay. Yeah, you haven't committed anything to that Marshadow, so just go ahead and get that guy out of there.
Carlota.
Could have also removed the Soul Rock, essentially, if you wanted to get the damage out of play and another energy in the discard pile. That could have been an option as well, Robbie.
For sure. Okay.
Get the U-turn board back to hand.
Looks who's in here. My God.
Oh, yes, we love our babies. Absolutely.
She's a princess. Okay, back to the gameplay. Samacenta's gonna swing, getting Joel his 4th prize card of this game, this round 1. For which week is this? 12th week.
Yep.
Damn.
crazy.
12.
Yeah, they're flying
Yeah,
by, man.
crazy. Time flies for sure. It was like yesterday when Spence called me and told me about the idea the of doing, well, joining the GLC, the Turboblaze team, and now we are sitting on our 12th tournament, weekly tournament. That's pretty neat. So, um, Poke Year.
Did he send Lynn back the Iono, Robbie? I missed that. Um,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, it
okay,
was. I don't know.
okay. So Iono in hand should be able to deal with this Zamazenta as long as he has the Premium Power Pro as well. Going to get some additional pings in here on the fresh Pokemon on the bench.
Yeah, the Iron.
Yep, the Aaron. And,
Room.
yep, okay. We're going to see Artisan bumping the Parallel. Do we have the... Oh, has it been Rescue Stretcher the whole time and not Premium Power Pro? There's a chance. Those cards look pretty similar with their reddish-orange hue in the background. So, there's the Focus Sash. Man, I hope we're not having to draw into this. Okay, we are.
Yep.
Any kind of buff will get us through.
No, we'll do, right?
Oh,
Because
yeah, no, yeah. There's no
no
full metal
left.
lab.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry
And
about that,
even
Robbie. You had me locked in on
and
the full
even
metal lab.
if there was a full metal lab, Artisan came into play.
Would have just bumped it. Right. Yes, sir. Yep. So we're good to go here with this KO from this Okie Dokie on through the Zamazenta. Again. And now being Iono to 2. We're going to see
Floatzone on the Lunatone. And the doggy is gonna swing. Okay, I don't know about Floatstone.
Yeah, it's probably just a tool that you hold, especially with the... I mean, your Tinglu's got a Focus Sash on it, but if it gets gusted, at least you could Field Blower your own tool. Oh, there's a lot of damage in play right now, too, so there's a chance that Tinglu would just take a couple of KOs here over the next couple of turns if it were to be able to attack a few more times as well.
Oh, if that lonely card is an energy, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh,
Super
okay.
Rod.
So oh, he's got another. Yeah. He's got the two from the Iono, and one was the Swan Super Rod.
Yep.
We're missing one card. Please don't be energy.
Oh my goodness, Robbie. Stop.
Okay, some Samantha energy is gonna go back straight into the deck. We're gonna see probably the Artisan for some sense.
Yep, I would imagine so.
No, he's shuffling. Oh, it's Night Stretcher, right? I know, Metal Links. Okay.
Alright.
Okay, promote on the Arrow Crown.
And then we can poke for 120 into this Okie Dokie, which can swing back and take a reverse KO. We'll let these guys know about 5 minutes left, about 4.5 minutes left. Hey guys, about 4.5 minutes left.
Yep.
Alright, as we did have the stream time for the guys from where Spence had gotten in from table checks.
Okay. So we have the line. Okie Dokie takes this knockout.
Yep.
And then if everything goes well, tilting loose is gonna end it all. What's there? So maybe Joel is just praying for that one energy.
Yeah, and if he'd held this is what Lee and Ghouls and kind of all of us had pointed out, if he had held the float stone, you could have float stoned out right here and
Yeah.
came in with the Lou.
Okay, boss's orders. It's gonna go. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this
I
play.
do too.
Yeah.
Boss's order is going to attack the engine. We know that there's one card in hand, and you knew it wasn't an energy last turn. You don't want him drawing out of this. Let's cut that off right now, because then we can line up the additional stuff.
Okay.
Knockout with the okie dokie. Spence goes to 2. And Joel at 2 as well. Joel will be able to take a knockout with this Iron Crown this turn. And the onus will be on Spence to try to respond one more turn. Joel with this 1-card hand. 2 off of the top deck.
Here comes the Sanasanta out of the Artisan.
Yep.
Just a little bit late. I just think that Joel's missed the Artisan last turn because of webcam shenanigans.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens.
Sure.
For sure.
Metal Link's going to attach 1 metal to the Zamazenta. We're getting a count. Looks like we got 3 metal and 1 fire down. We did see the Super Rod put back some last turn.
2 cards in hand. No more attaches. It's tough because if Joel take the Samantha out of the Artisan last turn, he could have do the metal links to the Samantha, and that will be a threat now. He's gonna retreat. He's going to retreat into the Iron. What? Where is his Iron attack?
It's Technical Machine Turbo Energize.
Oh. Hey. Okay, so he's gonna turbo energize into the Samantha. Versus Seeker is not down for Spence.
No, it is not.
Guzma isn't down. So I don't know.
Yeah, Guzman's not accounted for. We have seen Rope played, so Rope is gone. About 35 seconds left in this game. These players are... I mean, if Spence doesn't announce an attack, like, now, I don't think this is concluding.
Oh. Where's the Seeker? What? What?
Is that 2? Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So,
that was him.
Yeah. So that was what I was thinking. So Spence put together the final 2 prize cards there with the Agron being pushed up. It allowed him to get the Muscle Band onto the Ting Lu and be able to swing for 50 onto the active, 30 more to that benched Pokemon. I'm guessing it was the Bronzong probably that was at 30 HP left. Yeah, so able to take those 2 knockouts for the final 2 prizes of the game. Spence finds the game-winning line in the last few seconds of time to be able to close out round 1. So that was a great first game that we saw there, Ravi.
Yeah. Sadly, for Metal, he was short on damage.
Yeah.
And that was we were talking about. We're missing damage in Metal. We have the cool basic, we had the damage reduction, but that's not enough.
Yep.
If you're not one hit KOing your opponent.
Well, we go over to the layout screen. So we do see Venom takes the win in round 1. Spence also takes the win in round 1. Mickey, Lee, Cap'n, and SBO. So a little bit of Blazer on Blazer crime, but other than that, the Blazers take the first rounds across the board. So love to see that for us and our guys, and Venom there as well. Venom, just an extension of one of us. He's a really good friend of the team, so always glad to see him doing well as well. These players will get finished up here, and then we will get set up for our next round.
Mm-hmm. So our winning types are water fighting, grass, dragon fighting, and fighting. The three fighting takes the win on their respective matches. It's all RDT.
Surprise, surprise, huh?
I think it is. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So what are pairings for round 2? We got Spencer against Captain, SPO against Mickey. Oh, that's an interesting one. Lee against Venom, Sligo against Evan, Joel against Craig, and Martin Freeman gets the bye for this round.
SBO on Egg Mill against Mickey on Water. Is that something that you feel comfortable watching? You want to commentate over that?
Yeah, for sure. I don't have much experience seeing that matchup. Well, against Eggmill in general, I will say that I have only seen played 3 times, and it was always schools against me.
Of course.
Yeah.
So maybe while that would be cool, I don't want to get in there and be fumbling over ourselves. Another one that we could do is if we wanted to switch it up, I'm also cool with watching Venom and Lee. That's Drago Box and RDT. That one may be a quick game, but let's jump over there and give our boy Lee some love and Venom as well, and then we can always come back as long as SVO keeps winning and all that stays pat as well.
Yeah, for sure.
We just know these decks a little bit better. And I love ghouls too much to fumble over an Eggmill commentary.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Yo, the setup on Lee? What? It looks fire. What? Their baby Reshiram. Oh, hey.
Yeah, dude.
My guy.
Leah's got it rocking tonight. I've got the whole thing extended out. You can see his whole play mat, whole setup. I love Lee's stuff tonight.
Absolutely. Venom with the Magic the Gathering playmat with the dinosaur.
Venom always is rocking this playmat.
Yeah. Oh my god. Lee. Oh no, it's a mulligan.
Mole for Venom side too.
Yeah. Okay. Lee got the Battle VIP in first hand, but no basic. That's a typically sad hand to show. Carlota, ¿qué estás haciendo? Estás botando todo.
Alright, Lee. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Try to get some more of our players' boards in there. Alright, that one looks good.
I'll be back in 1 second.
Oh, you're good, Robbie. Go ahead. Robbie has his little kitten visiting in the office right now, so make sure that everything is okay there. Alright, we got a Drago start for Mickey and for Lee.
You know what's funny? My cat was committing crimes against my EV figurine. She was like staring at it like, what the fuck? You're not real, little boy Eevee.
What's Lee starting here? This is the Dogi? This is Pokemon.
Oh, okay, let me move this. Yeah, it's Okie Dokie.
Okay. The full art on
Illustration rare.
him.
And on Venom side, he's got a Raging Dragon top. Regibold on the bench. Is that the stamped version? Yeah, stamp Raging Bolt. Energy to the Dragon. That will be a pass. Ooh. Okay, that's Fighting Fury Bolt on Raging Bolt and Fire Energy on Regidrago, and we are gonna jump onto the first turn of Lee. With also the Yogi Dogi on the active. We saw the pretty similar turn one from Spence last round. Unit energy is gonna be the attach for turn to Dogi. Buffing his HP, getting it out of range of the Crispin under Raging Dragon.
Yep.
Oh, and he benches Bloodmoon with only one energy. Maybe seeing that Crispin Silent Lab is a play as a thread.
Oh boy. Lost City into play.
Lost City.
Do we have a way? And just a single attach from Venom again. Dragon's Horde's going to draw one card. So Venom not with the hottest start here either. Hex Maniac's going to shut off Lee's ability, but Venom doesn't have a way to attack into this Okie Dokie.
Oh no.
Oh, that's pain.
Oh no, with Lost City in play. Oh, I don't like this.
No, I don't either, Robbie.
How bad could Venom's hand be to slam that Lost City just to draw one more with Regidrago?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It must be pretty rough. No,
it's probably a right hand Clara situation.
And Lee's salivating over here because Lee's got to have an additional energy. And well, I mean, there's no way you just use that Fight Gong for a basic Pokemon and don't have access to an energy for this Okie Dokie. I mean, Okie Dokie just gets to start asking questions this turn. Under the Hex, though, only going to be swinging for 70, so it is a little bit risky, but, I mean, I don't hate even...
It's a pass.
Oh my gosh, Robbie.
What? I don't hate the 70 HP poke on the Regidrago.
Yeah, I wouldn't have hated it either.
It could set up Soul Rock. Yeah, for sure. Ooh, it's tough.
Dude, Venom's hand has to be terrible. We see an air balloon put onto this Regidrago now, a 3 retreat Pokemon. So even if he wants to retreat, that fire energy is going to the discard pile. We see him flashing an Arven here. So at least we do have a supporter for turn.
Oh no.
I wouldn't have hated to have seen this Arven grabbed in this situation like a Technical Machine Turbo Energize. Yeah, so committing this air balloon, I don't really love from Venom's side. Going to preemptively get the tag call. So spelling out to Lee that he wants to go Goose Hollow next turn. But effectively, everything that you could really want, minus the double dragon energy, you could have gotten off of this Arven this turn.
For sure.
Can't get a stadium out, but you see, and look at the position that we're in. Like this is just a missed it, like a oversight by Venom. I don't think he drew off of Dragon's Horde, so it was just draw for top deck and then attach the air balloon.
No,
like,
it's gonna be on draw call just to draw one. No. Okay.
I love Venom, but this is a little suboptimal, brother.
This sassy.
All right, we get 2. We do have the
Lilies.
colors on the bolt now. Is that a Fighting Fury belt on the Raging Bolt?
Yeah, it's a fighter fuel.
So it can poke for 70 itself into the active or swing for 60 to the bench. We're going to see the preempted tag call played as well.
No.
This is all scary. You know that RDT has access to Iono, to Marnie, to Reset Stamp.
Yeah. It's too many out.
Venom.
What are you doing, brother? He's seeing the lines, maybe. From here, we definitely don't see them. Okay. Fire energy onto the discard pile out of the retreat. And it's gonna be it's gonna, yep, 70 on the doggy.
Sure.
And maybe he's thinking that, okay, this doggy hits for 160, but at this point in time, we know that we have access to a lot of damage buffs.
Yeah, like Mickey's saying in chat right now, if this bolt gets lost zone, this game's over. Mickey, Mickey, I'm glad we didn't watch the game. I was like, Mickey, why are you in chat? I don't know if he played the matchup to SBO or not, but SBO did win the matchup against Mickey. We love you, Mickey.
Pretty respectable. Sometimes you see an execute or Badu. You see your hand and you say, "Nah, yeah, fuck this. I'm not playing this game." Okay, it's gonna swing.
He said I dropped before it started.
Oh, right, it's 170. Okay, I was incorrect.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just enough to deal with.
Yeah.
Just an attach and swing for 170 and,
Wrap it up.
Yep, pack it up, as Lee says.
What you gonna do, brother? You got a rage drug with an air balloon.
Yeah, I mean...
At least for 8. That's something.
There's just not a combination of cards. I mean, okay. Let's spell it out. Let's spell what the combination of cards is. Because there is a combination of cards that get you there.
Double dragon.
You could draw... Well, I mean, you could draw... just Druddigan Double Dragon, right? You could draw Druddigan. You could draw Professor's Letter with a Reshiram with an Escape Rope. I mean, the creativity could get wild here. But... And Lily's is going to provide you 8 looks at it. So... You can't just retreat out of this Reggie Drago, so Drago's going to have some help to move.
Some rope help.
Oh man, there's the battle compressor we see from Venom's side, so...
Energy retrieval.
Yeah.
Okay, Bulb VP, get out of this deck. Will be the other 2. Raiden, and what was the second card? It's right. Raiden from the Temporal Forces expansion with the Stampede. Oh no! What was the second card? Okay, we just missed it. Water energy? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Uh-huh. It's just game.
Yep.
Yep.
That's it.
That is just it. Alright, so we will jump to table 1. Let's go check on Spence and them. Still got a lot of time in the round, so we'll hop to Spence and Cappen's match. So we know SBO won, we know Lee won. Now we come into Spencer's match. Spencer down a prize card to an Okie Dogie with a Focus Sash and
Ooh,
Strong Energy in the
strong
active.
energy with
Yep.
prism. Oh, is that money from? Oh, in the Rio, that's a money doodle from what is it called? Greg's diary, I think. Gref. It's a it's a series of books that I read in my childhood. It's Greg's diary.
Yeah,
Yeah,
please let me know.
Diary of Wimpy Kid.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Love to see it.
Yeah, I think there's some doodling on the Strong Energy too. Like, there's definitely some what is it? Personality in
Yeah,
this deck for sure.
some some love,
Yep.
some substance.
Dude, we love that for sure. Our decks are all doodled on. And of course, Discord is going to give us its weekly episode of compression.
Yeah. So we got Gnocchi Doggy,
Yep, Noki Dogi and
Doggy, Luna Tomb.
Dude, that's why I love doing this with you, Robbie. Robbie was like early in the week, he was like, I can commentate. I was like, say less. You're in. Me and you. Let's do it.
Let's do it, brother.
Alright. Let's get Spency's name back in the layout. Geez, we've had some breakneck speed games on this from this round.
We're speeding out on this round too. Let's see how many games are just done. Spirit Win, yeah, Lee. Joel
Oh, Joel
also
already
won.
won as well.
Yep. So we got only Spence table and Count Sligo against Evan left.
Quick round.
Big rounds for sure.
Mm-hmm. Still have about 30 minutes left in the round, so. And we know that this kind of a mirror will be done for sure.
Unitary on Spencer's side on the doggy. Field blower, Sash, and Brooklet? Question mark? Yeah, only Sash.
Yep, leaving the Brooklet in play.
Ba-ba-ba. Oh, just a pass. Oh, tough. No, Discord, please, no. Oh, Kev's. Oh, no. Cap and webcam also? No. What is on?
Happens to
The
us.
lightning storm was in my city, in South America, you know?
Yeah, for real. Maybe it'll clear up in a second. We'll do our best to bring you the action, but we tend to have these kinds of things happen.
Yeah. And oh, okay.
Alright, Spence's side's cleared up for us. Alright, here comes Cap'n's side too.
Let's go.
We're good.
Okay. Yo, this Eevee is neat. This is a Bandai model kit of Eevee. Pretty cool, pretty fun to like build it, assemble it.
Was it a you said it was a model kit, is it like
Yeah, so it came all in. I don't know if you I have the box, but I got a Mew. It's also a model kit.
Oh, I see her now. She looks really good. Really detailed.
Yeah. Also, I got this Mew.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
also a Bandai model kit, so you can like unassemble it to show. Well,
Dude, I love that. The Eevee's huge. She's like 8 inches
uh,
tall, man. I love it. It's awesome. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
exactly. Yep.
he's a tall one. Yeah, and yeah, the quality is pretty cool, and
Yeah, that's
also
what
they
I was
are,
thinking. Looks awesome.
and it's also not so expensive. So it's a pretty project for one day, maybe a date with your beloved one, just coffee and assemble an EV model kit.
I love it.
Oh no, it's also Captain webcam for you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The
Completely
Discord
blurred.
compression's fried right now. We we are just as in the dark as chat on this one. I know that Spence, after that pass, we haven't seen anything come, after that. Spence has a 7 card hand, no prize cards taken currently. To Cappen's 1 taken. But apart from that, I mean, I do see a blue Riolu down there, but
Okay, that's Silent Love,
oh boy.
if I'm correct.
Yep.
No, that though. Ooh, oh no.
But
This
now,
is gonna shut.
yeah, it's going to shut your own Okie Dokie down.
Yeah.
But we retreat into Soul Rock, and there's a swing with the rock. So there we go. Just going to neuter the Okie Dokie's ability to swing back, even if Spence finds an energy. He's going to have energy in Bump Stadium. Puts him in a pretty tough spot here. Also, he's not
Also,
getting the first swing into the dog. We know that that's pretty valuable in this matchup.
yep, yep. Uh, I'll message Lee because they haven't updated his match. Uh,
Oh, yeah, yeah, go ahead.
like,
Lee, if you're watching in chat, go update your match. Lee and Benham. I know he was watching a minute ago, but I don't know if he's made it back here just yet. We have, let's see, I haven't checked this tonight. Only 3 viewers currently, but to anybody who is choosing to spend any of your time with us tonight or later on in the week, I know I watch these things back a little bit later sometimes to try to get a vibe of how the team played and whatnot. So to anybody who is checking the games out with Ravi and I tonight, we thank you for your time, and we enjoy being able to do these things on Saturday nights. And I know he and I are already having a lot of fun tonight. Going to have a lot more over these next couple of rounds.
yeah, for sure. It's always good to make content, to provide the community to something to watch in the middle of the week, maybe to put it on your second screen when you're doing some chores or some not so pleasant
Did we hit a counter
activities.
stadium?
Okay. So energy on the doggy. We got the stadium in hand. Oh,
Uh,
yeah,
there we go.
perfect. Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
counter stadium.
Gonna be a quick ball, throwing prism energy.
Could be. Can't
Come on,
exactly.
come on, Discord. Do you think? Fix yourself.
Can't exactly tell. Is it a?
What?
Huh?
Escape road. Rope.
Did we miss like a? Where did all those cards come from?
Uh, I think just Spence mixed his cards. He wants to use this combo and show two other cards. And what are energy and another supporter?
Okay.
Yeah. So Guzma plus rope, well, rope plus Guzma is pretty much boss
Yeah.
in this situation.
So you take out this Ting Lu, and then from Cappen's side, you've removed the Silent Lab from Cappen as a way to deal with your Dogi in one hit. Um, Obviously, if Cappen could establish a Blood Moon, that would take care of it. Um, his own Okie Dogie. We can't see the boards right now, team chat. So, I can't even tell you if there's. I think there's an Okie Dogie down with some kind of energy on it, but I can't really tell.
Yeah, I mean, either.
There's a Lunatone. I see the card cocked sideways, so I know that a lunar cycle just went off. But apart from that,
I'm gonna go see real quick how Evan and Slico
yeah,
is playing.
for sure.
Okay, they are on 5 price cards each.
If this wasn't our top table, I'd just be like, yeah, let's just jump to there.
Yeah, just
The compression, yeah.
I will say that's the Okie Dokie, maybe.
Yeah, it feels about right. I mean,
Yeah,
it's like it looks like the full art
yeah, full level
SIR.
with two
Yeah,
energies. Yeah. So Spence Okie Dokie's down. So we're gonna see the promotion here of the Lunatone.
and that takes Cappin down to 4 prize cards remaining. The match.
A versus Seeker.
Whoa.
Oh, that makes noise. Yeah, right. We're on Meet Node Discord, so we don't have suppression here. Versus Seeker for Guzma. Go for Real, maybe.
Hmm.
Maybe that's the line. I can't really tell. Oh no.
Lilies. There's a lilies in the bin. So versus Seeker for like lilies, maybe is the angle. Versus Seeker for
Arvin.
Arvin. Oh, okay. So that's probably the other combo. So Arvin can get energy retrieval and U-turn board here. Ideally, you're not really in the best position here. You don't have set up a Lucario to come in and smack this thing for enough damage to make it lethal under your own Silent Lab or Hex. You don't have any damage down for a Blood Moon yet. We need a Ting Lu turn right here. We have access to Ting Lu. Here comes Blood Moon down with its energies. Blood Moon 2.
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. It's coming together. It's starting to come together. I like this now. So now we get to go in here and we're going to swing, put a bunch of damage in play, initiate with your Ting Lu, start spreading along with the Blood Moon down on the board. So Spence will have the ability to just start really dishing out some heavy damage over the next coming turns. The question is how many prize cards is he going to bleed to this Okie Dokie, and can Cap and Gust that Blood Moon down now that Spence is declared?
Okay, lunar cycle.
Yeah, Cappen's hitting these triggers every turn, so that hand's got to be getting pretty substantial, I would imagine.
Yeah, max value.
Yeah.
Out of the rocks.
Like I said, the one thing we have been able to see is
that's a Guzma, I think. Full Art Guzma? No, he's searching.
Look at Arvin again. like a full art Arvin, maybe.
Yeah, full art Arthur, the one that's sitting on the table.
Yeah, yeah. I play that one.
I have never seen that one in my life. IRL. That's funny. Only the standard full art and the one from Paldean Fates with the Pokemon.
I think that was a big Geno special.
Ooh.
Once a week. I don't. It's like obligatory. Gotta bring the man up.
Gotta remind of our origins.
Yeah, our humble roots.
Okay, so it was an Arven for an item and a tool. For sure. That's some recovery card. I don't know. Night Stretcher, maybe. I'm just like, you know what? When you go for tarot card read, it's just speculation. Okay, that's something with a muscle band. Back, and something with 2 energies and a muscle band. What is it? Is it Bloodmoon? Maybe it's Bloodmoon. I don't really know. I wonder if Spence can also tell what is it.
No, it looks the same for everyone.
For everyone, yeah, right.
Yeah. So like, what we're seeing is what the players are seeing too. This is like it's mud.
Yeah.
Cap and screen is literally mud.
Okay, here's my take. It's a Pokeball, Bloodmoon, or Saluna with 2 energies. It's too shiny to be a standard one. Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
You're right. Yep.
Okay, Marnie is gonna be the supporter for Spence, and we need to see some KOs happening. Okay, Blood Moonstone. I got the first, the third energy. Sadly, it's a prism, but it is what it is. Muscle band.
I mean, it's got to be committed. He's not getting. Yep. He's not getting over the threshold. If not.
Yep. Oh, we're just gonna come down and ping both of the rocks for 1 damage counter. Putting them on range of Cosmic Beam in the future.
Yeah, so he got knockout lined up this turn, and we do have damage all over the place. Captain's gonna have to try to evolve this Lucario. Spence is gonna shut off the abilities as well, so that the muscle band not needed there from that scenario. So could have saved that resource. Just something to note, Ravi. If you were going to play the Silent Lab, you didn't have to burn the band.
Oh, no, we're back on math again.
When Captain wasn't moving, it was okay.
Yeah.
Spence's side's cleared up pretty fine. Like Spence's side's legible enough to
tell everything.
Yeah. That Tinglu Table Buddy is sick.
Yeah.
I don't want to toot my own horn, but
No. You completely nailed it with all the colors.
Yeah, that thing is so awesome. I love it.
Yeah, that's definitely a Tinglu.
Yeah. That's what's scary when you go to do stuff like that, because like you're doing these pixelated 2D characters of, Pokemon's not been 2D since we were kids, Robbie.
Yeah,
All the new Pokemon are 3D rendered, 3D imaged, so it's tough to bring them back to 2D sprite form to
first
make.
price. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
and maybe that's the reason for the new designs to be like more detailed and stuff.
Mhm.
Because
Ooh, there's the reset
before,
stamp.
yeah, oh, damn, before you got all this effort put on the design, on being clear on a tiny screen, I got my Game Boy Advance here, and this this thing is it's really tiny. Got my Emerald copy.
So about
And
10
mhm,
minutes left in the round. We did see Captain was able to find that knockout with the Lucario on the bear. So that was a big turn, big swing for him. Because now, I mean, you look at these two board states and they can't be farther apart.
yeah,
Um, Captain's got his Blood Moon ready to swing. Now, notably, there's not a whole lot of damage in play for it to be able to chew on. But with the Muscle Band, currently it's getting through everything on Spence's board. So Karina's going to be able to get Spence a Pokemon and an item card out. Probably going to look to see some sort of recovery. Yep. So we see the rescue stretcher flash to the front, along with the Marshadow. We do
that's
see
that.
we did see Spence set Cap into a 2-card hand, so could be a way to dig out here.
Is there an out? He needs to bite like 2 turns.
All right, we're
Okay,
gonna go Ting Lu. Yep. I don't hate this. Just coming back
okay,
up
so
into the
nice.
Ting Lu and start swinging again. Get the damage in play.
Yeah, maybe Spence is counting on the retreat cost
Yep.
of the Lucario going. Both of the rocks are now 2 turns, right? Yeah. Well, 1 turn and one scoop up on the Howlucha
Yep.
being knocked out.
Yep. Scoop Up Net could reset that ability for sure.
And Lucario can go down to Premium Power Pro next turn.
Exactly. Yep. Could
So the
could
line is set.
be. Yep. Yep. 3 prize line for sure.
Oh, we also need the stadium, but
Yeah.
that's we're gonna see it. I'm a believer, a complete believer here. So, Captain, what do you got out of this stamp,
Marshadow.
Marshadow?
Yep. We may have stuck it. Yep. I'm starting to get that feeling like he may
Mm-hmm.
have stuck him. Yep, here we go. So action over on the Spence's side. Tag call. As long
Let's
as
go.
Guzman Hala is still in deck, and I don't know if it is. The early turns were some compression. Okay, so here comes Guzman
Mhm.
Hala. Guzman Hala will be able to find that stadium. Do we have a reset on this Howlucha to put all this together this turn? That's the only piece missing currently. And Spence has to see it. I mean, granted, I don't know how he can see much of anything on the board, but, you know, surely he's asking questions.
Gonna be just the stadium here. Trading card's gonna provide us 1 more energy for the lunar cycle. That's pretty neat.
Yep. And then you don't have to pitch any additional resources to that Gooseman Hollow. You just needed the stadium. So using it for its first effect. I do like that. I do it all the time. Training court for the recycle of the basic fighting energy. And now we have a decision to make.
Yeah. Because all of three have to go down on the same turn, right? Because if you knock out the rocks without knocking out the Lucario, you're leaving Captain with the two attackers he needs to the next turns.
Yep.
You can also just swing this turn. Pray for not Captain not having the energy again. Aurora energy going to the Soul Rock.
And it was a lot to ask, to be fair. I mean, we needed the Premium Power Pro and the Scoop Up Net, so it was going to be tough, but
it's two of them. Oh, Scoop Up.
Okay. So we are going to get the rocks. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Okay, he just swings.
Yep.
Okay.
But like you said, it definitely the problem with that is that it leaves the two attackers on board, right?
Yeah.
You've essentially caught up in the prize race with that swing, but you've left one Captain with a 1-2.
Yeah, maybe it was the play just to swing this turn, leave the Howlucha play for next turn. Deal with the Lucario.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you, Robbie, wholeheartedly. Yep, I think that was it. I think that if you didn't have it all put together, then you should have just left the rocks on board one more turn. Captain didn't have a phenomenal turn last turn. We do see a Professor's Letter, but I don't know.
Well, also,
so 1-2.
Speaking of eliminating the rocks now, leaves capping without the draw engine, so also
no engine.
it gets value out of it for sure. The problem is that that Blood Moon has now the ability to swing for 120 raw, right?
Yep.
With the muscle band. Got the KO with the real now.
Yep.
It's gonna come down to
because you can't.
These two next turns.
It can't just be your rock. Yeah, this is where it's squishy for sure. Your Solar Rock's not gonna survive. This swing. I don't know if we've seen Focus Sash yet from Spence's side. I think probably. I mean, if not, then not Goose Hauling for it all last turn probably is a little bit of an oversight.
Yeah, we are left with 2 minutes and a half on the round.
Yep.
So there is time, but Spence have to pull a miracle here. Glowing lilies. I don't see it.
No.
On my side.
I don't either. Still have access to Rahan. And it's just a matter... I think, for me personally, it's a matter of, is the Focus Sash... Like, is there a way to get to the Focus Sash right here?
Doggy, right hand energy, special energy, but we did see that Aurora energy is on Soul Rock. Prism energy was on the Blood Moon. Unit energy.
So it's going to be guaranteed. Whatever supporter he was looking for out of this deck, it is going to be able to be picked up. Clara, can you reestablish a Blood Moon of your own here? Probably is the angle that we're looking at.
Yeah.
Because that sort of attacker will actually survive the Blood Moon onslaught. Now, if Captain has Premium Power Pro over there, then you just shake his hand. Yeah, but It's so cool. This mirror is pretty engaging. Um,
Yeah,
there's a lot of different routes that can be taken.
because also Captain knows that if he lowers down, so that muscle band is gonna stick. Two energies,
It's got to
Blood
be the
Moon.
blood moon. Yeah.
The problem is, do you have another energy or recovery for the third one? Or was just the attach only the Sorrock a misplay?
Oh yeah, that attachment was. Is that this turn? No,
No, no,
last. Yeah.
previously, yeah.
Yeah, but like you're saying, if we don't have access to the third energy, that's gonna be pretty tough. Ting Lu. Surely he can't think that we're gonna Ting Lu and get through this. I think he does. Let's see what he's thinking. Ting Lu, energy attach. Stadium down. How much damage is on this Lucario?
Yeah, it's 100, so it's going down.
So it is going down to this. Okay. Yeah. Fine.
Okay, we
Any
are on time. Now we're on time. This is
any
turn zero.
fresh attacker.
This is turn zero. Yeah.
And the good news is that if Capping can win this turn, and there is escape rope.
Okay, bro. Yeah.
Yep. So that's just game. And that will
That's it.
secure Cappin a win in the mirror right as time expires. So we will have a good resolution to that match. Would have hated to have seen that go to a draw with how the players had played that. I don't think that either of them were playing slow by any means, or no decisions were taking, irrational amounts of time. So definitely glad to see that one come to a conclusion.
Mm-hmm. And on Evan's side, Evan did win.
Evan did take the win as well. All right. Well, Robbie, I'm going to go to the standing screen here for just a second, and I am going to step away for just a second to go use the restroom. If you want to do the same, you can. If you want to wait on me to get back, that's totally fine too. And then we will be right back with our round 3 action.
Three. Yep. For sure. So standing wise, we're seeing that we got our all two O's. We got Lee Huffman with RG and Espio with Acmeal. The rest of the players are 101 or 110. So it's gonna be RDT against Acmeal. Very interesting. Um, damn. That's it. Spence, it's gonna probably go against Mickey, I will say. Mickey or Martin will be it. Or Evan. So, yeah, I'm gonna go to the restroom. Leave you with the mouse and the mouse. And with Evie.
Alright, gamers, we are back. A new round has started. So we've got Lee and Cap'n, SPO and Venom. Probably jumping that Lee and Cap'n match. Now the compression was a little bit rough on Cap'n's side. Hopefully we can get Discord to clear up. Hey, y'all jump down to like table 14 and see if it clears it. It may just be table 1. Just jump down to the last table and see if it clears it up. Yeah. It's better. It's better. That's better. That's better. Yeah. It's usually table 1 that kind of does that. Alright, so this looks good. Alright, so we will be back in. I will let Robbie know that we will hop in table 14 for the stream match, see if that will get a little bit more clear on the compression side, but Discord likes to throw fits randomly, so we'll see. We will see, chat. But we are going to see Lee Hoffman on your right side on RDT versus Cap'n on the, Cap'n on the right side of your screen versus Lee Hoffman on the left. Both on RDT, both seeking a badge tonight. Get Lee's name changed around here. All right. And I will let Spence and the team know that we will get a little extension on Lee's match, Lee and Cap'n's match. So here we go. We will see both players start over, turn over their active Pokemon, and off we will go. We've got it's like a Blood Moon start for Lee. Lunatone start for Cap'n. We see Lee starting us off with a Battle VIP pass. So he'll be able to go into the deck and fetch out any 2 basic Pokemon to start this game off. The perfect turn 1 search card, as it is only available to be played on turn 1 of the game. So Lee going first, having access to that powerful search card. Couldn't be a better start. Probably will look to get a pair of rocks down off of this VIP pass, as long as he has access to those cards. Maybe a Ting-Lu Okie Dokie angle if either of those guys are prized. But he will look to be able to get off the ground here and start getting set up. Alright, so it's going to be an Okie Dokie and Riolu angle. So one of the rocks, that tells me one of the rocks is probably prized. And Lee does not have access to that. We're going to get a Professor's Letter. So this turn would have been perfect had the rocks been available. You could have gotten your attachment down and as well as Lunar Cycled into some additional cards. But one of those guys not showing up to the party for Lee on the first turn. So we will get a basic energy attachment down to the Okie Dokie and a pass over to turn. And for Cap'n, we have an instant drop of the Okie Dokie and a Professor's Letter to kick him off for his first search. Now it looks like it probably is just some of the compression from Cap'n's side as Lee's is kind of cleared up. We moved him to a different table to try to sort out the compression, but unfortunately it's just kind of as best as we can do from our side. Technically, Discord, it is what it is. So. Right. Off the Professor's Letter, we're going to see 2 basic energies grabbed from Cap'n. And a Hisuian Heavy Ball. So if either of the rocks are prized from Cap'n's side, this would be the perfect search card to be able to fetch those out of the prizes. And we do see that exact thing. Soul Rock prized. So Cap'n will have access to Lunar Cycle on this first turn of the game, where Lee not exactly getting off the ground just yet. And we are going to see that Lunar Cycle go off for Cap'n. Alright. Weighs it over, and Karina will be the supporter for turn. So we already have an additional energy in hand. This could be an opportunity to get out your Blood Moon, or even just continuing to set up the board with attackers in general. You could go get your own Battle VIP pass. You're still alive for that on turn 1. You wanted to try to get out the additional Pokemon. So Karina will get out. Can't exactly tell the combination of cards there. We're going to see Escape Rope. So Karina going to get Escape Rope out. Well, that's going to force Lee to promote one of these bench Pokemon. And Lee will send up the Riolu. Table 14, Ravi. We tried to move down to see if the compression would be a little bit better, but spoiler, it's not that great still.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Cap'n is trudging along again. Lee started the Blood Moon. Looked like also started Battle VIP Pass, so we were off to the races, but one of the rocks must have been prized. We opted for Okie Dokie and Riolu attached to the Okie Dokie. And then now Cap'n has popped for his rock, which was also prized, but he had access to Hisuian Heavy Ball on the first turn of the game, raw from hand. And now we're here off of the back of an Escape Rope. Cap'n takes the first prize card with his Soul Rock, and Lee now will have to answer the first rock of the game.
Yep.
And we do have the basic energy on the Okie Dokie already, so if there is an out to a special energy in the hand, we could see the Okie Dokie get powered up and just start swinging. You see a Pokegear here.
Pokegear. Yeah. OG Pokegear.
Mm-hmm. We do see the special energy, but don't know if there's a supporter there to go fetch anyone out. There's the Karina. Release side. That Karina's not going to be as strong as the Karina from Cap'n's side, unfortunately. Karina can go get your rocks out, and you can keep drawing, Maybe that's what the answer has to be,
Well,
because you
it
could go get
has.
your Hisuian heavy ball and other rock.
Mhm. Carlota. No.
Flashing rescue stretcher to the front. So thinking about getting the Riolu back. Dude, no way. I'm not.
Both of the rocks are
Yeah,
priced,
I'm not.
maybe?
That's what I just saw. Like I didn't see either one of them.
Mm, no, there is a
There's the
rock.
Soul Rock,
Yeah.
but it's the heavy ball prize. That could be the issue. No, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Halo is priced. Oh, no,
No,
there it
no,
is.
there it is. Yeah, so I like this play from Lee. Just go get your rocks. You have an energy in hand. You can keep drawing forward. If you hit a special energy, you're in such a good place. Like you are in
Hmm.
a very good place if we can hit rescue stretcher. I just don't know about this.
Mm,
What's the value of retrieving that Riolu right this second? I don't know.
mm, he got the unit energy on hand, so
Oh, okay. So that could make things a little bit clearer.
not going for the rocks.
No,
Interesting.
no, he's like really valuing that Riolu in the discard pile.
Mm-hmm.
What was the Pokemon search? Lucario?
Lucario, yeah.
Yeah, so he's just essentially saying, I'm going to have this over the next 2 turns. There's the unit. Okay, so yeah, this is starting to come together nicely. I like this for Lee. Don't have to burn all those resources, and you establish that backup attacker. You know you're going to have to try to go toe-to-toe. And Lee may be feeling like, if I can sneak a Silent Lab KO in on the Okie Dokie next turn with the Lucario,
He's got it for sure. He's got right hand in hand.
jeez.
I presume was full art right hand. It was a full art yellow card, so
Oh, Lee's from Lee's side? Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, because Cap'n played Clara for turn. So will be a lot more lackluster of a turn. We won't be accelerating any additional energy into play. That Okie Dokie is not going to get powered up this turn. Even if you were to be able to power up a Blood Moon under these circumstances, Blood Moon's not doing much for you right here.
Nope, it isn't. So pretty much Lee's saying, okay, so if you have the knockout on me and you're gonna waste, oh, what will be the line? Muscle band, strong energy, and a premium power pro? No, it's just it's the 30, right? 170 premium power pro plus strong. No, that's just too much. So Lee's counting on not getting KO back. That will be the case. Prism energy to the doggy on Captain side.
Yep. So Lee's just going to get to keep swinging. So here comes the prize switch. We're going to have the big flip turn right here where Lee will go up in prize cards, and it just becomes a matter of who can map out these turns the best coming down the stretch. Both decks are swinging. Lee's weighing out even attaching this energy to the Lucario. Knows it's a 1 energy attacker, so thinks that it could go elsewhere probably if I had to weigh out what he's thinking.
Yeah.
Tag call. Be able to go get Goose Hala and Cynthia and Caitlin. So are just Cynthia and Caitlin available at this point? So the Goose Hall is also prized. Some pretty bad prizes for Lee.
Surprising, yeah.
That's pretty bad. Yep. With Goose Hala and Lunatone, we presume, are prized. We have seen the Soul Rockin' deck. We've seen the Hisuian Heavy Ball, but
What is he gonna toss here? for sending. Ooh, okay.
Ooh,
Get back Corina. That's your only option.
yeah. Thankfully, Karina is a very good supporter card for this fighting archetype. There's so many powerful item cards in the deck to just be able to spring plays out of nowhere. Could even see like a scoop up net with the size that this hand is starting to become to scoop up net this bear and reset it. I
Mm.
mean, the possibilities are pretty endless once you start getting to this many cards in the hand.
Yep.
And Lee, we've seen he's not had the draw engine on board at all, but he just has not been playing many resources down, so he's continuing to have a pretty decent hand size here. I do see the Versus Seeker in hand too, so Cynthia and Caitlin, not the ideal supporter that turn, already having access to that.
Guzhala is in hand also.
Okay, okay.
It's Guzhala right hand, Corina versus Seeker, and more stuff. Yeah, but right hand just tells you that he has access to the Silent Lab
Yes, yeah.
to
So
get
he's
the
just got
return
this
hero.
perfectly set up for this. Yep, agreed, Robbie. And a line that I do not think Mr. Lee Hoffman will miss at all. Been
Yeah,
like
sure.
mapping it out for the last couple of turns for sure.
Yeah, and Corina could also go next turn for
Yep,
both rocks if this doggy survives.
yep.
Develop his board and pretty much stealing the game. I
And I
will say,
think it's gonna survive, to be honest. Like, there's
yeah,
no good way for Cap'n to deal with this okie dokie this turn. He's gonna get the first swing in, but Lee can find off of the Karina next turn a variety of possibilities to continue the pressure as well. Notably, at this point, though, none of Lee's guys really want to see being stuck up in the active. None of these guys are really cheap retreaters. So, but with the Goose Hollow that we know is loaded, then he could go get Floatstone. So many
yeah,
interactions.
in case of us, potentially Tinglu
Ooh,
style on the Blood Moon.
Silent Lab. Does a knockout came together here?
Oh, is that Muscle Band on doggy
It's Muscle Band.
plus Strong? No, that's not it.
And is
Okay,
that Blood Moon? It's
yeah,
Blood Moon.
Blood.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Blood Moon with Muscle Band Strong. Silent Lab. Wow.
that's a lot of stuff.
Wow. Yeah.
You can just go Lucario Muscle Band. Ah, no, it's not Muscle Band. It's Fighting Fury Ball.
FFB. Okay. So he just got over the threshold of the 130. That was like perfectly played from Captain's
Yeah,
side.
pretty strong. Pretty strong. Because now you have this 190 HP
Behemoth. Yep.
wall, absolute wall. That's swinging for 130.
Every turn.
Pretty tough.
Karina can remove the. Is Field Blower
Different.
down?
I don't think so.
Is Field
But
Blower prized?
I think that's the case.
Jesus.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
It's not down, Lee.
It's just not in it. Yeah. Mm, ew.
Nope. Don't see it.
Dang it. Sora last night's stretcher. Maybe Lunaton is in hand out of the prices this turn.
Possible. Yeah.
But even though, what are you counting on? Just swing for 130 on the.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of what the line that's lining up in front of us is.
150, sorry. Lucaris 150, right?
Swing in and then try to remove the. But gosh, you have to take knockouts and you have to find the field blower off the prizes. This is rough.
Yes, 150. Yeah. Ooh, ooh. Deep magma spray ball. Ooh, 150 on the ver. Counting on getting the KO on extra with Soul Rock, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Energy on Doggy. Soul Rock down. Ah, the blower's in hand. Blah blah
Ooh.
blah. Hoffman, why do you do this to
He
us?
scares he scares the
He
living
scares.
daylights out of me.
Yeah. He's
And
there,
he
like
picks
moving.
that
He's
deck up. He
dead.
picked that deck up. He rolls through that deck. It's like, oh, it's not there. It's not
It's not.
there. It's in the hand.
It's an,
Stop it. All right, so the whole conversation's back on again. So Lee will be able to respond and take this knockout on the bear, putting him back up again in the prize race. I'm not wrong in saying that, or will it be tied here? Is it 3-3, Ravi, now?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Oh,
3-3 over on the captain's side.
Kevin has his dice on 4.
Yeah, I see that, but I can't really tell. He may be doing. He may stack 3. He may stack 3-1, or I'm sorry, 3-3. So
Now that Silent Lab is gonna get bumped with training court, I presume. Yeah, it's probably training court. So Doggy's gonna swing back. We got on Lee's side his own Doggy ready to go. Pretty much just missing the special energy he can get from the Gushala or from the right hand.
yep. Yeah, so we still haven't seen that Rahan be expended yet from Lee's side, huh?
Yep, not yet. Not yet.
Very strong. So there is the Okie Dokie powered up from Captain's side. And we will see.
Cabin needs to see some hand disruption. Did he play as a barrier yet?
I don't think so yet. I think we just were looking at the Clara from last turn. What's the stadium? The court? Training court?
Training court.
Yep. Okay, yeah, so no supporter play, just the knockout there from Captain's side.
Yeah, and he moved his dice, so he's now at
So
three prices.
he's now at 2 prize cards. Yep, okay, there we go.
Three.
Okay, so his
Yeah.
dice were right. Okay, cool. So 3-3. So Lee, this is a big swing turn for Lee. If Lee can keep the pressure on, then he can just continue the onslaught. There is a lowly Riolu over there on the bench that could be Soul Rock food, but we've not seen this Lunatone still, so there's a chance that it is still hanging out over there in the left.
It's pretty high.
Yeah, and it's weird, right? The way that we've seen it be played, like there's been ample opportunity to go get your Lunatone out. Yeah. Right now, you're just playing it like a 2024 fighting deck.
Mega evolution.
Yeah.
Type of fighting deck.
And we know how good that was.
Okay, training cord. Get the energy back. What will be the line? He's gonna choose. He's gonna go for Gushala.
A monster hand again.
For sure. Without the rocks.
Yeah, no
That's
rocks.
funny.
Sinlin. I mean, we've been growing the hand just through different ways. Almost like if you're not gonna take the knockout.
He's gonna take the knockout for sure. Okay, next ball. I think he's debating on using right hand or Gushala now. Marshall. Yeah, he's gonna
Well,
accelerate
what's
one
he
to Marshall.
is?
Right hand.
There's no damage on Cap and Sokidogi, is there?
No.
Yeah. So what are we? How's he getting over that hump? Even the 130 hump with.
I think he's proposing just to swing it doggy now.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And
So I wouldn't even hate like trying to find. Well, Cappen's not presenting a knockout on your own Okidogi either, even under Hex. It's weird. This is weird. Weird spot. Yeah, so Lee's just going to opt to swing active with a 70 poke. With a
okay.
Hex. Yeah. Yeah, so
Okay.
just saying you're not going to hit me. And this is what I was looking at a minute ago, Robbie. It was like, okay, what does Cap'n present threat-wise that he can knock me out with? Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
Yep.
So yes, it has to be like post order plus milk on the Marshall.
Yep.
That is an out, and that's pretty much it. Because yeah, stronger is down.
Yep.
Muscle band.
I don't think we've seen Muscle Band yet. We did see the Fighting Fury belt.
No. Yeah. So muscle band could be also a thing, but with that damage Okidogi, I don't think you put muscle band there.
Ooh, and this is for this match, the last one to conclude undefeated, as SBO does take a loss in this round. So this is for essentially for the tournament right here.
Yep. For the first place. It's so muddy again, but that's Lunatone on Cabin side. Attach on the Soul Rock, and he's gonna do pretty much the same, just poke the doggy. Ooh, focus dash on the Soul Rock. Knowing that field lowers down, getting that value on the tool there. Yep. He's gonna just swing for 70. Interesting.
Yeah. But you ask Lee to have additional resources and not, you can't just slap a special energy on and go here. You're going to have to remove that focus sash. So I like that from Captain's side.
Okay, training court. Going play again for Lee. What's play here? Okay, Tinglu hidden bench. Going to see a close Hala.
Yeah, it's probably an okay time to do this. Yep, Floatstone to save the energy.
He's gonna poke. No spreading? Question mark?
Training court's in play, right?
Training course player,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, so you'll get the spread off on the back of Cap'n Stadium. Yeah, I like this. Identifying that I'm not getting through this focus sash this turn. So let's break it and let's set ourselves up for success coming down the line on these Pokemon.
Okay, Goshala discarding his own training court and Lily's.
Don't put a stadium into play, Lee. No, I don't think that's the answer for you right now.
He's
Maybe.
no. He's preparing on next turn.
You would
For
hope.
me,
Yep.
or yeah, because that doggy is not loaded,
No.
and without a knockout, right hand is not a threat.
Yep. And we know this. It's like one of those. When you come into the game, you know the state of your opponent's deck and how it can or can't accelerate these energies. And we know Raihan is the only way that RDT does any cheeky energy excel. So that focus sash will be broken now. And over to Cap'n's side. He does have his Soul Rock loaded to be able to attack. What was that? Was that his Blood Moon with a bunch of energies? It wouldn't surprise me. Captain's kind of been just had like perfect cards. Oh, this is his Blood Moon.
It's Pokeball Blood Moon plus Premium Power Pro
Jeez.
plus.
What an onslaught.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Was that?
Guzma, maybe? Or Skip Rope?
Yeah. Yeah. Probably, yeah.
Probably.
Probably, I think it had to be a Guzma because Escape Rope was played earlier, or very early on in the game.
Hmm.
It's weird. I mean, we can't see anything. Again. You do see Howlucha come down. Howlucha going to be able to ping the Riolu, and
Okay, Real is going down this turn.
yep, Riolu will get KO'd this turn to the or to the Tinglu. You do know that Lee has access to Silent Lab in hand.
Oh. Why did Captain discard the Focus Sash?
I'm guessing he thinks that it gets discarded, but it only gets discarded
No.
if you go yeah. So you can let him know that I got him.
Yep.
Hey, Captain, you actually keep the focus sash on since you weren't like one hit. That focus sash stays on. It's only if you were like knocked from full HP down to 0, and that's when the focus sash falls off. Just a heads up. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Yeah. Yes, it only comes off if it's knocked from full HP down to...
Yeah, if he triggers their effect.
Okay, cool. All fixed. Inconsequential, but it could be something, because, like, you don't want a muscle band can't go on that thing right now.
Yeah.
That's where you have to be aware of the interactions. It's not like we're just telling the guys that it's inconsequential. It could be. It could matter.
Consequential, yeah. Absolutely. User board can go and play also, and other staff. Okay, for Lee, got Tinglu. We need the stadium. Did he play? Yeah, he played right hand. So he's contemplating on next turns. Well, he's gonna get the knockout on the real, but that blood moon stays, and he needs to deal with it sooner or later, for sure. So, which team is gonna be? Oh, Brookfield, probably. What? Did he grab one energy? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, one more energy on the Ting Lu. So he threatened with the. Okay, yeah, Silent that wasn't him. So he's saying basically, okay, next turn I can swing with the second attack. Include that is how much damage? Dun, 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 dun. Think the second attack is 110. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting.
We've seen Captain pull off some pretty wild plays with this Blood Moon so far. I mean, he's hit crazy numbers when he shouldn't have been able to hit them a couple
Yeah,
of
just
times now, but I don't think he has access to all that material this time. We've seen all those cards we played. You're only one of, so
one
maybe.
up.
And this is a monster retreater, a 4 retreat cost on this thing.
Yeah.
It is not moving unless by way of a tool or.
Tools
Yep.
or
So,
rope or Guzma, yeah.
yeah.
You're never one to hard retreat a blood one.
No.
So the muscle band of the blood moon Luna and Lilies for 6.
Hmm.
The question is Captain feet lower down? I don't think so.
Hey, and you guys have about 10 minutes left, too. I've got an extension on your game, so you got about 10 minutes left. I'll let you know at 5.
Two break two break cutters for Lee and 3 for Captain. 2.
I think it's 2-2.
I think it's 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because last turn Lee did Tinglu, so he didn't take the KO.
Yeah, Lee bought this. Lee bought that turn. That's big. And now, 3 energies on. There are 2 or 3 on this Tinglu. Just 2? Just 2.
2 on the Tinglu, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
3 damage counters on Blood Moon.
Yep. You almost need a Blood Moon of your own.
To deal with it, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And least Focus Sash needs to be discarded to do effect.
Does it? Because he wasn't.
Oh no, it was
Yeah,
it
it's
wasn't
120.
one hit. Yeah, it's 120. Yeah, you're right.
It actually just has 10 HP left, Robbie.
Three. Yeah.
The distinction between the focus sash.
Corstenasius gonna get Artisan, so another stadium in order to
Keep the spread
maybe
on.
spread on more damage. We'll see. We'll see.
And we do have Marshadow with an energy on it, so Are we getting to a spot where Lee feels comfortable trying to just go Marshadow sweep? That may be what he's weighing out, but I don't think there's enough damage in play currently, Robbie, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And you
Well,
got Dogi with
Lu-
that energy back on it.
yeah. Well, Lunaton and Solrogan are potential targets,
Yeah,
but without the Gast, it's not viable. It's gonna ground crush again. Ground crush again. He's putting all his hopes on the Marshall and the next 2 turns, the prices. I presume.
there's a chance it works out. It's not a crazy thought, especially if the Guzma and the escape rope are down for capping. There are less and less outs to get around the thing.
Neswall is gonna be played.
Gonna get
Is Neswall? No, it's Ultra.
Ultra Ball. Yeah.
So that will get Lucario off the deck, maybe. Marshall of his own. Hitting more. He's gonna own the stadium. No, that's Hex. Yeah, he's gonna Hex and just swing.
But Hex is not, I don't think, what Lee was banking on. Or, I mean, the abilities, I don't think, is what Lee was banking on to get him out of this. We'll see. I know that Versus Seeker's been in the hand for a long time.
Yeah, versus Seeker Corina, Premium Power Pro.
Is that enough? You get over the hump?
110, and it has
60 on it. Yeah. So
Yeah.
here we go. This is the crux for Lee. Can Lee dodge
The
essentially
bullet.
the gust next turn? You see U-turn board go on to the Howlucha. And I think you're looking at it, Lee. I think you're looking at the play. I don't think there's anything else for you to.
He also has Boss in hand. I think that's the Cyrus full art. Okay, so he's gonna go for the Corina.
I wouldn't have hated a boss either, to be honest. But I guess he thinks if you're boss, you leave that attacker on board, which could way more easily be able to gust and respond.
Mm-hmm. It's Corina right here? No, I think right hand is better. Yeah.
Yep. Does
Right
have access to
hand.
both.
Yeah, it's gonna be right hand.
So Rahan will be the choice there. We'll get that extra energy accelerated to the Soul Rock.
Rock.
And we know the card to be searched out here. It's that Premium Power Pro. Bite Milk, as we all have called it. Gatorade.
Gatorade.
Yep.
Machamp Juice now. Question mark. Last 30 on this turn. And he's gonna send it. Marshadow for knockout. Shadow Psychic.
Marshadow for 110 damage. Shadowy Sidekick will go invincible. And the action will be over on Cap'n. One prize card remaining.
One prize card remaining.
One apiece for these players. Still about 3.5 minutes on the clock, so we are definitely getting a conclusion to this game.
And Lee's pretty much saying, okay, do you have hand disruption or gust, or you are cooked, man?
Yep.
Sinlin. Okay, that's it. Right?
I mean, reset stamp.
Oh, reset stamp. You're right. You're goddamn right.
The realization of Rami.
The Niset stamp.
Oh, let's not speak it into existence.
No, I think if you had it, you just
Slam it. Yep.
slam it. Yeah. No, that's energy. Retreat. Vigilante Lucario. Just because it has more HP now, retreat into the doggy.
Yeah. Yeah,
It,
retreating the doggy.
it is over, gamers. Lee Hoffman has the boss.
Yep.
Yep.
Draw
Draw.
for turn, and we will see.
Just show him. Yeah. Boss.
There you go. Boss.
One of the rocks. GG's.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Great performance from Lee. Definitely looked like he was on the back foot the majority of that game and found a way to close it out with everybody's favorite mascot, Marshadow. Dude, I'm telling you guys, I still have a couple of these laying around. Come and get them. Marshadow stocks are high as ever after seeing Lee put on a clinic with it, winning this match, the last 2 prize cards off of
And the tournament.
Shadowy Sidekick. Yep, and the tournament off of Shadowy Sidekick.
Oh. Most cuttable card of the deck, by the way.
For sure. For sure. All right.
All right.
We will see. Let's see if I got confirmation on.
Yep. What? Oh, they need the restart.
Yeah, I got
restart.
it. I hit him with it. I don't know. I don't know if Spence is gonna play around 4, but I imagine that. I imagine that we won't. I don't know. I can't be sure. We'll stick around with you guys for a few more seconds, and we'll figure out if we are running around 4 or if Lee is just winning it 3-0. I think that's how it goes, but who knows? You do see. All right, so they got it fixed now. Lee, the only 3-0 player on fighting tonight. And just trying to get confirmation, guys, if
That's it.
Okay, so they're playing 4 rounds still.
Oh no.
That's tough. I mean, that's tough.
Okay. One more round. It's gonna be Venom, Joe, Spence. Oh, it's gonna be Venom, probably. I don't know. Venom just did play against Lee, so Joe or SPO. It's 2-on-1. Yep, round 4. Lee against SPO, Spence against Venom, Captain against Martin, and Sligo against Joel, and Evan gets the bye.
Cool. We can stay with Lee and
SPO. SPOs. Ba-ba-bum.
Cool, and SBO just came down here to this table too, so that's cool. Okay. So let's go. We're just waiting on Lee to pull his camera side up. I'll get SPO set up from this side. We know SPO is on egg mill, so we will get to see and commentate over that.
Okay, so players are setting up for this final round. Gadley again with RDE against SPO's Eggmill. For this table one, pretty much the other tables are Spencer against Venom, so RDT against Dragobox, Tappen against Martin, who's playing. Let's see. Pairings. Austin. Martin, he's on water, playing. Playing Gerald's Mill. And Sligo against Joel. Sligo playing his metal deck, and Joel playing his also metal deck. Nice. So prices on the table, active on the active spot, and we see a Solrock against Turtwig. Oh my god. Did SPO just pass? No.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Show it to me, Lee.
And he has lilies on hand.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, let's fry. Let's go.
Please, it's getting late here.
Oh no. SPO is over on his side with the Arvin.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so Lee was going first.
Yeah.
Sadly. Arvin will get Badu. Well, Buffin and Floatstone. Will be Badu and Roselia. Maybe. Yeah, Roselia. Let's Floatstone, get Body of Duty active, and let's start with Itchy Pollen. 20? No, it's 10. Sorok is Psychic Weakness, right?
No, I think they're grass. Yeah, they're
And they're
grass
rock.
wheat. The rocks
Yeah,
are
they're
grass wheat.
rocks.
Yep.
Yeah. Turning Sorok. No items. Boy. No items. What's gonna be? Lilies and Prey. Only do it. Do it. Oh, floats onto a Sorok. And Lily's determination. Gonna see 8 new fresh cards. Well, probably new. Did you see, Logan, the document that a Japanese player made of when you have to play Lilies against playing Iona?
Yes. Yeah, I did see
Yes.
that tweet, man. That was
Yeah.
crazy. The in depths at which people go into in terms of the numbers and like the correct sequencing, it always like blows me away in standard because there's so much more like, minute details. I remember another one that used to always get me was like, do you flower selecting first before playing your nest ball or something like that be the case.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was, dude, I love a good sequencing deck for sure. Trying to get SBO's camera big enough here. There we go. All right, that looks better.
Okay, we got the Team Glue, but maybe no Stadium. Whee. Oh, there's. I think that's Silent Lab. Yeah. And you also got the energy. Ooh. Mr. Lee Hoffman, what are you thinking here? Yep. It's gonna be a liability or not? Mm. Okay, Brooklet.
Okay, so we do have the stadium card.
No, I think he's going to just Solar, well, Cosmic Beam.
Yeah, and I don't hate that.
No.
Only problem with that is that you risk turn 2 Torterra ruining your life here with these grass weak Pokemon that are on board.
Doggy.
Okay.
Okay, answer to Torterra.
All right. Yep.
I
like
like
that.
it. Like that. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Cosmic Beam. Go away. Buddy. Ruddle. Okay.
Grotto's going to get Roserade. We've seen this all too much. We'll just see what the play is from SBO off of the Roserade. Looks like, he needs to get set up. There's a lot of setup to this deck. We don't see... We don't see the eggs. We don't see the glue or the oddish. So there's a lot that needs to come together. Now, new inclusion, because we've not seen a whole lot of grass decks on the stream, on the Turboblaze Trials streams. That Forest of Vitality. So if SBO is sitting on a bunch of evolutions, that Forest of Vitality could just spring everything into play. I don't know that that's what is coming here. We did see the Buddy Buddy Ploppin played last turn, so gonna have to be some other kind of and I thought that was probably what it was gonna be, like a Lily's. I'm just gonna reset this hand, draw 8, see if we get anything better.
Okay, let's refresh my memory on SP's list.
Yeah, you got the Executor with Blockade. You got Vileplume with its item lock on ability. Not a whole bunch of big hitting attackers in the list. So, Torterra is the way that you would theoretically get through some of these Pokemon if you were needing to swing. There's the Venomoth to item lock, confuse, just be a nuisance entirely there. Trying to remove energies, so that Prism energy on Lee's side of the board is not safe by any means. And SVO will know and be counting those special energies to be knocking off. Because I'm telling you, man, if SVO can get a late game caped Mon to stick that can't be KO'd, that's the dream for Eggmill.
For sure.
We're going to see a call for family from this Deerling. SPO just trying to get set up. Again, still just trying to keep the setup churning. There's a turf field. Did wait a sec. Has Lee had... Oh, okay. So he was searching that off the turf field.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say, he's already used that Grottle.
Grottle, yeah. Okay, Venonat is gonna hit the bench out of the Turtle Stadium. And
the Find a Friend, the Deerling attack. Yep. Turfield found the Sawsbuck, I think. And then the Deerling attack
gets Venonat on hand. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So Poke here on this side, trying to find a cast, maybe on the Grottle. Could be cool. It's gonna be Hex.
It's pretty good too.
Pretty good. Shutting down a Sawsbuck.
And Grottle.
Grottle's really.
You're gonna KO the Deerling here.
Yeah, preventing any. It's Scope Up Net on the list? No.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So for Self Vitality, Scope Up, Lapperfield is not a play.
Let me check and make sure that I'm not telling you incorrectly, but...
No, I have the list.
Okay.
Yeah. In my second screen. Yeah.
Yep.
You're right. So it's gonna be Cosmic Beam on the for Deerling for knockout. And Peonia, it's gonna be the supporter on SPO side. Getting 3 of his 6 prize cards to his hand and rearranging 3 new cards.
Yeah, and Lee is being way too fast right now for SBO's grass deck to kind of handle. You see it turn and turn out here. Lee's getting extra energy attached across this board. He is swinging and taking prize cards. And while, these control strategies, they don't mind to bleed some. And, SBO's never going to concede until the last prize is taken in this control archetype. But... the pressure that this puts makes things quick. See, he's going to bleed another one here. This is just a concession of this Roserade. Now, Lee will admittedly need a buff to get over the 90 HP. Yep.
Purefield's going to find Gloom. Right. Sturfield only evolution?
Yes.
Yeah. Only evolution performance. Yeah, and that's the problem for the setup decks. The fan rotoms, the Cosmic Beams, is 1 energy cheap 70 HP attackers that can really dismantle the early game. For not only the control decks, all these setup deck that relies on baby evolutions. Buscar is in hand, so we can search for that. Oh no, because it has Lodestone on it, so Muscle Band is not it.
Yeah. Yep. I knew that. The float stone being on there is going to be a little bit precarious.
Yeah, but we can retreat on the doggy.
Yep.
Swing big.
Yep. I don't hate that at all. Being able to just start swinging with your biggest guy too. And this is going to be a matchup where Lee, you just watch. You see that second special energy? You know where that's going? That's going on that okie dokie too.
Yeah, just to make sure that if one gets
we're
discarded.
Yep, we're making sure that okie dokie has a special energy attached to it for sure next
Sure.
turn.
Yeah. For sure. The only problem is that the correct me if I'm wrong, but perplexing powder confused, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. Yeah, that's what Ghouls is pointing out in chat is that the Venomoth is actually a big player in this matchup. The Hex still on the table. That's from last turn,
Last turn. Yeah.
Ghouls. So I don't think he needs a buff to knock. I don't think he actually needs a buff to knock this Roserade. I don't think he versus Secret Hex back again.
No, Ingus Hala was there.
Yeah.
Supporter for this turn.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yep. There you go.
Okay. Unit energy to the doggy. He's really buffed.
Yeah, like I said, there ain't no Team Flare Grunt knocking that off. You can get one of them.
Oh.
Oh, swing. Leave it
Swing.
up there.
Yeah. So he's saying, okay, you come with Venomoth. I'm just gonna retreat into doggy.
Yep.
Call it a day.
Playing it safe. Already knows that he's ahead. Here comes the cape. I told you about this cape.
I don't know.
Yeah, I told you about these shenanigans. Here we go.
Yep. Yeah, and with the item denial, fighting fury, no, the milk and the how's it called? The field blower is not a threat
Nope.
for Venomoth.
Dude, but how bad would it feel to come up and swing with this Venomoth and Lee? You just Iono'd Lee to muscle band, like you're heartbroken, like you're roasted.
Absolutely. Or strong energy about it. That will be too much commitment.
I don't think it would be too much commitment. This moth is a problem.
Yeah. Shaming is gonna hit the bench, preventing any round crushers on the future, unless it's a silent lab in play.
And we do gotta see SBO find a way out of the active here too, or else he's just passing over again. We did see the Iono refill the hand to 6. We've seen the Grotto commitment now.
Oh, he has reversal energy. That's not what you want to waste here.
No.
It's gonna be a pass.
Yep.
So if Lee finds buff plus Guzma, could be really huge. Really, really huge. Sorry. Halucha. Pink. Oh! He's gonna Halucha twice. That's another way. Lee Hoffman, if you have boss in hand. No, that's versus Seeker, Lucario, and Reset Stamp, maybe?
Don't got it.
Almost. But the damage is done.
Yes. But
Are we wasting our versus Seeker on Hex here? Dun, 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 dun. Or Lilies. I think Lilies is more attractive, for sure.
you know what else is in this list right here? You said the damage is done.
Oh, no, 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 no. Please don't tell me.
You ever heard of a card called Acerola?
Yeah. Pick it up.
Oh boy.
Pick it up, brother. You're right. Acerona, put one of your damage Pokemon on hand with all cards attached.
Off the Ionos to hit the Lilies, though. Pretty huge. I've been saying it all night. RDT finds the cards that it needs to find. It is a well-oiled machine. All
Okay,
right.
70.
Keep the pressure. Yep. He also knows that there's a chance that he can sneak a Blood Moon in late, but I imagine that that is not going to be until literally last prize or next to last. Too big of a retreat cost, too big of a
Yeah.
Pokemon to get stuck behind this wall.
Too big of a liability.
Mm-hmm. He wants to keep his board very trimmed. I mean, he's doing a good job of doing so. Having burned the scoop up net's a little bit rough, but it's not the end of the world.
Here comes Turffield plus Squirtle. Again for the Execute plus Gloom.
And Gloom could get some intel right here for SBO. These are always big heads. These are big flips when the Gloom hits its irresistible aroma.
Oh.
What'd I say? So here we go. Ball Guy, Premium Power Pro, Field Blower, Multiple Energies, Riolu. Riolu will come down onto the bench. That is not an ideal Pokemon to be in play right now.
Not at all. Not at all.
As Lucario, if he ever evolves into Lucario, has a 2 energy retreat cost and a suboptimal second attack. We know that he's... Yeah. I mean, unless Torterra starts swinging for prize cards, then that Lucario is never going to be a revenge threat. Lana's Aid.
You just leave it like that, like a one retreater.
Yep, agreed. Lana's Aid going to put back all the fun stuff for SBO into the hand. So Roserade, Roselia, and Deerling. We're getting that board fully established now. There's a counter energy onto this Grottle. I imagine we are going to see a Torterra come into play now. The commitment there tells me that You probably want to.
Ooh.
Can Grottle just take this knockout? Oh,
No.
probably just attach return. It's got a float stone on it,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yep, it got a
Yeah, so
frozen.
he can retreat out to the Venomoth still if he wants. Probably just taking a look at the list real quick. Yeah, looks like he's typing or something. Come on, E.
Oh, okay. Shaming. He's just
Oh my gosh.
sticking for Acerolas.
I mean, we're just, like I said, just going to continue to bleed these is the problem. Give
Oh,
Lee more and more time. What was the top deck?
I think it goes small. Yep.
Take two.
Go for it.
Just take
Yeah,
two.
go
Yep.
for it.
Go
Yeah.
for it. Yep. Oh, man, Lee. I don't like this.
Oh,
Well, I mean, you just take the knockout with the...
with the counter energy and the float stone. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't hate it.
Yep. That's it.
And he still has both muscle... Like, he's still got Muscle Band in the deck to be able to swing for the 190 if this thing does get Acerola reset.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. This is it. Irresistible Aroma. Tails. Oh, no, another heads. Jeez.
Okay. Just Energy Spell Guy and more.
And Ghouls in chat telling us that Lee can get really messed up by a surge play here, so something to be on the lookout for.
We have access to two Leopard Film, so
yep,
at least one card is guaranteed.
Shaman just got KO'd last turn, Zach, by this Soul Rock.
Turfield for Torterra. Evolution Instant's gonna get.
Oh no! Yeah, wait a minute. Where is the Shaman?
Oh, you are right.
Yeah, it should be Zach. Hang on.
We're missing a Shaman.
Hey guys, where'd the Shaman go?
I think it's in the disease card.
That's content.
Yeah, the sneaky boy.
Yeah, it should. He gusted around it last turn. Yo, SBO said the discard pile? Oh wait, where did it go? What a night. Thank you, Zach, for pointing that out for us.
Yep. Dun, 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 dun. It's gonna be. You have to gas the. Ooh, okay. Force of Vitality. No. Okay.
Here comes Autumn Lock. Permanent. As if the perplexing powder wasn't going to be enough. Although I don't know that SBO needs it. Like, he probably won't go into it because he can keep his own items online another turn.
Yep. Reestablish the Grottle. Maybe.
Yeah. And that's the card that he's got, like, peeked up is the Revitalizer.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's what he's going to keep. Any control list is a resource management heavy deck. Looks like Sinlin. I can't tell.
I think Mileplum is on the prices.
Yeah, I mean, but even still, like I said, you're not really... You can't double turn off items, right?
Yeah.
So.
It's not the time. No.
So Cynthia and Caitlin is the grab there off of the Roserade. That is a an unknown card, but he's about to.
Okay, search. Okay. Okay, I see you.
So he can go Surge, Sinlin, any other supporter. Yep, here we go. Surge, Sinlin. Discarding the egg. So it can propagate. Probably going to be Lana's if he wants to reestablish. He can reestablish a Torterra now if he wants to. It's going to be Iono instead, though.
Yep. He's pretty much saying, okay, all your energy is going to the bottom. If you place a Iono. Oh, finds a revitalizer out of the tree. Oh no. Oh no. Here comes Torte Grotto. Oh, okay. Torterra and Biopluma in hand. So none of the guys priced.
Yeah, because it was just a Grottle that went to the discard pile. It wasn't even the full Torterra line, so it is coming back in full force immediately. And Ghoul said, imagine if he'd held the counter energy last turn.
Yeah.
You'd have counter energy online for this play as well.
Okay, Ultra Ball. Getting raised up Poke here.
Oh, yeah, we are going. We may just
Okay.
be the reversal. Yeah, he may just be going in. I don't know. Just show us the muscle band, Lee. Let's go home. Oh. Oh, if only it were that easy, huh? SVO is going to retreat out into this Torterra and start dealing massive damage with Evo Press. Going to be doing 200 doubled, 250 doubled, 500 damage to that poor Soul Rock.
A gacentillion damage to that guy. Okay. What do you got, Hoffman? Lara? Ooh. Okay. Let's draw. Okay. Draw 3. Muscle band. Oh. No. Stop. Not now. Training cord. Get back 1 energy. Is this a real angle? No. It's gonna just swing for 70, right? Is that detect? No. No. It's getting bad. 70. Dun. Says fuck. +1. Boss. Oh no. But Togi is weak to psychic. He's swinging for.
Yeah, listen to this, Robbie, getting a cool comment in chat. So Steven 9030 says, thanks guys for RDT. I play out of Sacramento and got my fighting badge week 1 with it.
Yo.
Also, everyone else copies the list. Props to Ghouls. So, thank you, Steven. We appreciate the kind words. We put a lot of work into this list, and we definitely think that it's the best fighting list out there. So, it's proving it week in and week out in all sorts of events.
Okay. Doggy is going down to 50. That Evopress is
Yeah, that was
more than
rough.
enough.
That was
No,
rough.
the next card was Muscle Van. Oh
Mm,
my god, no.
that hurts.
That hurt. Oh.
You need Lucario, and you need it now, or this Torterra is sweeping this game. I
Okay,
mean,
Lucario. 1, 2, 3. Corina. Anything. Ayano. Ah. No.
jeez.
No, he got right hand.
Okay.
Okay, 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 okay. We're so fucking back.
Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling because the Lucario will be able to deal with this Torterra this turn. You see that the Forest of Vitality was bumped by SBO on his own volition. So that is another really interesting point. It's like, okay, well, if you're giving up this Torterra, then do you
No,
really?
the first was bumped by Lee's training court,
Oh,
and
okay.
training
And so
court
then
was
Training Court bumped by Parallel.
no. It's an item. You can use it. Just go for it. Yeah, let's go, Hoffman.
Put the second energy there too.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
yep,
yeah.
yep. Don't give yourself. Look at him. He said, "Don't you do it, Lee Hoffman."
Oh no! Did he discard
No.
the Lucario earlier? Oh no! Oh no! I think Lucario's in discard pile.
Hmm. And Clara was played turns ago,
Yep.
so there is no way to get that back if it was not
Versus Seeker
dedicated.
was also well.
You
Versus
can't
Seeker is
play it
an item.
anyway. Yep.
Sinlin. Okay, Focus Sash the Soul Rock. It's an uphill climb now.
Focus Sash.
Yep.
This is a route rather. $70 more Acerola.
No, please.
Versus Seeker Surge, Acerola, and Lusamine, Vitality Forest. Pack it up. Call it a day. It's scary. Lee is Lee is watching his perfect knot just
Fell apart.
Yep.
2 leaves. 2 grass. A big turtle. Look at that hand size.
Yeah, dude, it's huge. He said, why don't you give me a count of them special energy, Lee?
Six in hand for the
Oh.
It's not looking great. It's not looking great at all.
You're gonna need an action though. This turn is drawing on. Only about 4.5 minutes
Oh
left on the clock.
no. Acerola. Barcelona. Hmm.
Yeah, you can attach it. This
Yeah.
does not do anything other than a basic or a colorless energy right now.
It's confused. No, no focus sash.
Confusion, no items, hit for weakness.
No, nothing. Ay, 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 mi amigo.
What you got, Lee? See it play out here. From Lee's side, not having access to the Riolu or not having access to the Lucario really hurt.
Oh, Bloodman with 1 energy. You hate to see it. No, la policía.
What is that? I don't know. Marnie? Something that reset the hands.
Ahí no.
Okay.
Ahí no is it. Tan, 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 tan,
Rounding
tan.
himself to 2 to get rid of that massive hand.
Oh, he's gonna attempt to Cosmic Beam.
I mean, it's Lee Hoffman. Was there ever a doubt?
This is 70 of that boy. Team Yells cheer. Go back, search, send in. Is it 3? No, it's still right.
Has Lee played Guzma, Robbie?
Yep. Guzma is down. No, he played the boss. Well, one gust effect.
It was one gust effect. I don't remember exactly if it was boss or Guzma either.
I think it was Guzma because he brought the Lunatone.
Yeah.
Guzma for the Grotto. What? No. How much is the attack of the Venomoth? It's 30,
30.
right?
Under Parallel City though.
Under Power
Yeah,
City.
so it's doing minus. Right. It's doing minus damage.
Yeah. It's good.
Yep.
10 damage times 2, 20.
SBO
okay.
is SBO's turn 0. SBO, your turn 0.
Okay, so it will be a tie. right?
Yeah, I think so. Because that right there will be your.
Unless no, no, there is no way, right? It's 90 to deal 100. No items, no nothing. If only Lucario was on the deck.
Yeah, for real.
Uh, that's it, fellas.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think that there will be any exact resolution to that, unfortunately.
Nope. It's gonna
But
start for the muscle hand just to hit for I don't know 30.
the good news for Lee is that that should still secure Lee a win on the night. As looking across the rest of the boards, no one else will boast a 3-0-1 record. So 15 match points for Lee. Or I'm sorry, 16 match points for Lee. Should still get it done. Everybody else is on 15 for the knot, so.
They are still playing. I don't know why.
Yeah, they're probably just showing what would have happened if there were the case may be. But for you and I, Robbie,
Mm-hmm.
I believe that is going to do it for us tonight, brother.
Yep.
If you guys are interested in the final results after the pairings post, you can check out the Limitless page. You can also check out our Discord. Link is in the description of the YouTube. If you guys have any questions or want to get involved in these Turboblaze Trials tournaments, then all the information is there for you. Last thing in passing tonight, before we get out of here, I do want to mention that we are going to go ahead and fire off our first week of Asynchronous League starting this coming week. So, starting Monday, you will have a chance to compete throughout the week for a badge in our server through Asynchronous Play. If you have any questions about that, obviously jump over to the Discord and we will get you guys all fixed up for that. Last shout out to our partners over at Collectors Connection. Check out their website at collectorsconnectionduluth.com for all your card sport needs in the Duluth, Minnesota area. And thank you to Robbie for staying with us tonight late into the morning there in Chile. I had a great time with you, my friend, as always, and can't wait to do it again.
Yeah, for sure. It was a pleasure for me to be in here on the table commentating over these matches we saw tonight. And we will see us next week.
Yep, definitely so. All right, guys, we love y'all. Have a great rest of your day and weekend, and we will see you on the next time. Peace.
90-90. Peace.